YouTube. I think I'm live now. Well, I was live, but I don't think I added myself. So now I think everybody can hear me. Thank God I quickly looked there. I hope everybody can hear me on YouTube. I'm sure Facebook is doing well. How are you all? I am here. I sound a bit tired, but I came into this live video laughing. I know that this laughter will get the better of me, or the best of me, or however it's said, because I I don't just know. Once we get there, sometimes I just can't control myself. But I pray that the tiredness will subdue whatever comic situation I encounter as this video progresses. Yeah, I should not be live, honestly. Today is not a live video day for me. When was the last time I came live? On Friday. Oh my God. Today is Monday. Coming live today was even not part of the plan. Yeah, but when something came up, I told you guys, if something comes up, you will see me. When something came up, I told myself, okay, blessing, either you wait until your live day or you just come briefly and just quickly do something and just run off. So I thought I would do that. Yeah. So I put up the post and I told you guys, oh, I'll be live briefly. Hey. But as we speak, we are not doing briefly live. Oh. No. It's going to be a long video, although I'm tired. And although I know that when my alarm goes off tomorrow, I'll regret. I'll regret and ask myself, who sent you? Because me, when I'm tired or when I've not had enough sleep, I always have like this headache that just lingers around. But once I sleep, I don't take paracetamol whatsoever. I don't take nothing when I have it. I just know it's sleep. Yeah. Once I sleep thereafter, the headache vanishes because you guys know the nature of my job is like brain work. Like I use my head a lot. So I notice it when I don't sleep. So I know that definitely tomorrow, even when I'm sitting behind my laptop tomorrow, I'll be like, okay, blessing, you should have. But right now, I don't care. Right now, this video is going to be long. So if you need to go to bed now, it's better you just go to bed now and sleep and watch the whole thing tomorrow. It's going to be very, very bad for you to start watching and enjoying this video. And then, wait, let me be sure. YouTube. Okay, I think everybody can hear me on YouTube. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Just to be sure, just to see that confirmation. It will be bad for you to be enjoying the video halfway and then you have to go to bed. So if you know that you cannot sit here for 3 hours, I don't know if this video will be as long as that, but it might get as long as that. Because when I was like, okay, putting my stuff together, like coming live to talk about the new addition to the Agama family. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, it's not Agama Ajasko, it's Agama Giringori. God. I realized that. So when I was putting my stuff together, like, okay, what do we have in front of us? You guys know how I get inspired. I just go through, sometimes I do, that I go through what I want to talk about or what we are looking at, and then these messages fly in. And that happened when I was collecting like the videos and some of the messages came in. And one of the messages that flew into me is also the reason this video is going to be a long one, not a brief one. And that is the message of how Mansi started. The Mansi that has money today to buy a child, to pay for a child. I want to go back to that Nancy of 2022. That's why this video is going to be very long. The addition to the Agama family, that one is just the introduction. That one, we are not going to dwell there. We will be following because it's content baby. That one was brought in for for content. That one is content, baby. So we are not going to dwell there because we don't have to do everything tonight. Tomorrow, another content around the baby. 2 days from now, another content. Next week, another. So that one, the purpose is content. So I don't have to rush and say, oh, I have to sit down for 1 hour talking about. No, why? Is the baby running away? So we are all here. But the one that will make this video very long is our history class. And this video is also going to be very good for the newcomers, the new Horians who just joined the story 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, 1 year ago. Oh, I started following you from the London attack. Oh, I started following you last year. No. Hold on. You just started following from the London attack, or you just started following from last year here, this last year that just finished, and you want to talk to me. You never bath. Do you guys understand why there are some people that are just invisible to me? People who didn't start from the onset. And many of them are going to discover the Nancy that I know that they don't know. A lot of people jumped into the story halfway. They don't know the root of all of this. They don't know why this saga even started. It started from Nancy and Cora, not even from Justin. Justin didn't made an announcement like many people have made from America, from Nigeria, from all over. People in the public eye. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do it together. The couple that is separating, they come together and write a joint statement. Sometimes, but sometimes it goes the way it went with Justin. He is not the first man. So for me, the actual saga, the fight, the terrorism started from the Obidis. And today we are going to do a bit of a history class that some newcomers, they will be like, oh my God, okay. People who don't even know where we are coming from. So another thing before we go into today's video, another thing that I want to tell all of you watching me, I know we just started. How many minutes? 7 minutes. We have 122 on YouTube watching, and we are going to grow, I'm sure. So just go ahead and start to share this video. But I'm going to repeat what I'm about to say now towards the middle. But for those that are here already, go ahead and share the video, guys. Vivian, I don't know if Vivian is here. Vivian, please help me share it as usual. Just copy the link. You see the share button. Just click on it, copy the link, send it in your WhatsApp app, your WhatsApp. On Facebook, you can share. On wherever you share your things, please share. It is very important. You already know what we are going to talk about in this video. You already know. You're sitting here now, you're hearing my voice, you're listening to me. You already know what we are going to talk about. This is the best time for you to unfollow me. If you don't want to just wake up tomorrow and hate me for no reason or for this reason, unfollow me now so that you don't have that reason. If you don't want to go to bed and not be able to find sleep, and sleep also cannot find you, leave this video. If you don't want to feel pain, you don't want to cry this night, leave this video. If you don't want where they are talking about things we want to talk about in this video, block me now. Block me. I've said it now. But if you know that you will still love me no matter what, stay here and be watching. If you know you will still love me, no matter what, just stay here. Don't go nowhere. Yeah? Okay. Let's get started. How did the news break? So let me tell you guys something. You guys know that I have my information. How I know I have how my information comes in. Yeah. And sometimes the information doesn't come clearly. So I already got the hint from sources some days ago that all of this was in the offing. but I didn't get it clearly. You guys remember the post? I didn't even remember to take a screenshot. You remember the post that I put up? I think, I can't remember. Maybe over the weekend. I can't remember exactly when. I should have just put a screenshot here. Wait, let me see if I can find it quickly. And I said, I heard say Nancy don't carry belle. Let me see if I can. I might still be able to find it. I've put up so many posts thereafter that I might have to scroll all the way back. Anyways, if you guys remember, you can just let me know. Let me see. Let me just scroll. I might find it. Oh my God. This is it. 3 days ago. So I already heard about this 3 days ago. I just didn't hear clearly. You guys know how they will say, I heard the voice of the Lord. No, it was not the Lord. It was an informant that told me. But you guys know that these things, sometimes they don't come like word for word. And that's why I had to put allegedly, because it was sketchy. It wasn't clear. It was like, oh, okay. So this is what I wrote. I heard Mansi has carried belle, meaning allegedly preggers, which you know what I meant by preggers. And I said, Mansi, now lizard you go born, meaning Mansi, you will give birth to a lizard. And I also said, start buying size -5 diapers now. -5, knowing already what would come out of it. So, like I said, I wasn't sure about. I knew there was something with pregnancy, with baby, but it was sketchy. So I didn't want to come out like, okay, this is it. That's why I put allegedly. And even someone asked in the comments if she was pregnant. I replied and I said, look, we are not 100% sure, allegedly. Yeah. So it was already known somehow, yeah, to the analyst. However, it got confirmed today. And I don't even know how I found out today. I think from comments or from, I don't know. I can't remember. Hey, God. Oh, God. Let me go to the pictures and videos. So another thing I would say is, you see, me, my God, these people, they don't know me. If you don't want to be hurt the rest of your life, avoid me. Where are those pictures? If I don't find them, okay, they are here. If you don't want to be emotionally damaged for the rest of your life, avoid me and everything that concerns me. Everything I do and say, there is a reason. And you don't even have to understand me. No, you don't have to understand my reasons. No. Because I don't owe anybody an explanation. Never. But me, that I'm sitting here and talking, I know that whatever I do and whatever I say boldly, I say it with my full chest and I stand behind it. And I'm not that one that will go and, in fact, so don't expect me to say, oh, this is the reason I'm doing this. This is the reason I'm saying this. Is because of this. I will not do it. I'm not justifying nothing. If ever I stand behind, if ever I stand before higher powers, I stand before maybe a judge or someone greater than me, and I need to explain myself, yes, then I know, okay, now, Blessing, you have to show receipts. Yes, then I will, okay, this is why. And that is what gives me confidence. But for me to say, okay, let me start explaining to you people why I'm doing it so that you people will know that I'm not so bad, though, is because of this and this. No, please know that I'm so bad. so that your pain can be more. Yes, I will not explain to you why. If you've been blind for 2 years and you don't know what's happening, avoid me. Don't use your head to carry what you don't know. The person that I have business with is Korra Obidi. That is the person that offended me, and that is the person that is collecting. She and her cohorts, being her sister, who is her accomplice. And I've made it clear. Any stone thrown, they will collect. Not all those ones hiding under fake accounts, throwing what? Throwing paper. But when you throw that paper, it comes like paper. The people you say you are fighting for, you are hiding and fighting, no problem. Enjoy your hole where you are hiding. Those two, those are the people I have business with. Any other person, I don't know you. I don't care about you. I don't have any business with you. You can enjoy yourself where you are jumping up and down and crying. You see the ones I have business with, yes, those ones. Those ones are the ones I'm seeing and focusing on. Don't distract me from my focus. So the only advice I can give you now from my church heart is avoid me. But if you say you don't want to avoid me, oh, blessing, leave her alone. You're obsessed with her. No problem. I'm obsessed with her. No problem. I'm not arguing. No problem. I'm not disputing it. You also, you are obsessed with me. In 1-1. Am I obsessed with her? No problem. You are obsessed with me. Let's enjoy the obsession. But avoid me. That's the only advice I will give you. Because you see me sitting down here. Let's not go into too much introduction. Let's get started. Let's get started. Content baby. So I saw a picture. I was like, Jesus. I said, what is this? Wow, all for content, all for money. Oh, what her sister did 2 years ago, that the money came boom. In her words, in Mancy's words, after Korobidi gave birth on live video and made that much money, over $100,000, which after divorce, we all witnessed that she had to share, or they had to share, because that was capital that they got in during the marriage. So when you break up, when you divorce, you have to split your earnings as husband and wife. When you earn money together, when you divorce, you have to split that money. And that's what happened, that the $50,000 came into play. That even Korobidi refused when the order came. It was Justin Dean's right. Any divorce, when you're divorced, when they will look at all your assets, and they also agreed upon it. Though Justin said, "Okay, this is what we agreed on." Cora said, "This is what we agreed on." Her own Cora Arts Incorporation, she will keep it. She's not going to split that. Justin said his own chiropractic business, he will keep it. They are not going to share anything from there. Then what they had together, their baby that they had on live video together, that brought in over $100,000, they would split. They now told Cora to pay it within 30 days. So this video, like I said, is very good for the newcomers who jumped into the fight. They don't even know the people they are supporting or fighting for. They gave Korobidi 30 days to pay, within 30 days. And me, I said it that time, that before a judge would say pay or transfer this money to your ex, they already know how much you have. You cannot have $2,000 in your account and the judge will tell you transfer $5,000. No. And if you can prove that, well, I used to have $5,000, I've spent it, I've finished spending it, then the judge can also tell you, okay, no problem. You'll find how you pay it. Maybe you'll be paying it in arrears, maybe $50 a month. But they won't just tell you to transfer the entire thing when they know you don't even have it. So that sent that signal then to me, like, oh my God. And in that period, she was pretending that she didn't have money. Nobody knew that she had so much. Nobody knew that Koro Obidi had $5,000. People were like, oh, what a wicked man. How can they say she should pay? But me, I knew that for them to tell this girl, that means they know she has it. She has abundance. She has more than that. They gave her 30 days. Guess what? She didn't. She didn't do it. She didn't transfer it. She did not. Until they froze her account and they made her pay. And then she came on live video and lamented about it. And she didn't even know how to say it. She was beating about the bush, because how would she tell the same people she had been telling she was a poor single mother just trying to make ends meet, just trying to fend for her children and provide food for her children, people were feeling sorry for her. People bought everything for her online. Spoons, baby plate, chair, everything people bought for her, because they thought she did not have money. She wasn't making money. So she couldn't even come out boldly and say, guys, they are asking me to pay 50,000. She couldn't. It was when they froze her account that she was like, I was trying to use the laundry mat or whatever it's called, and I tried to pay and my account has been frozen, and oh my God. And she started to drag him, like, oh, when you are married to, be careful who you get married to. And but you have 50,000. That's the point. Today is history class, like I said. So anyways, she made that money, right? And Nancy saw that. Nancy saw the amount of money that you can make just by giving birth. How people are so drawn into, oh my God, what a cute baby. But your own no con cute though. If you think I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Blessing, you are lying. The baby is cute. Me, I will tell you what is on your mind. You can come here and pretend all you want and say, oh, just to be diplomatic or to be politically correct. Oh, baby. No. Don't tell me that all babies are cute. No, please. So if you think I'm lying, oh, no, bless you, I'm lying, you're seeing something else. Okay. You need glasses. You're seeing something else. I am seeing something else. And I know what's on your mind. And I'm helping you say what is on your mind that you cannot say. It's no problem. So, and I will still go back, history class. We are going back to how Mansi is set up. Mansi's drive, Mansi's goal on social media. We'll go there. So, but let's start with this introduction, then we'll enter there. And what, the motive behind all of this. I call it Yamayama at the end of the day. Let's keep it real now. And then she wrote, in fact, guys, think of it. You claim you've been trying for 7 years. You've been trying for 7 years. And finally, the baby came today. You could not even wait. Let this baby collect fresh air, No, because you know the purpose for which the baby was bought in the first place. Today. So even if they want to insult you, you don't even mind. Let it be today. Let it be today. All the money you spent on that on that baby. You want to earn everything on Facebook. Of course, we know you now. All the money you spent, because we know it's not free. No, come and tell us it's free of charge. It's just a good Samaritan who just dashed you a baby. Come and tell us. You paid millions of naira. Millions of naira. Thanks to Justin, you would have never made that much money. And I will play the video of Nancy to you guys to see how she used Justin Dean to enrich herself and Cheta, to position themselves that in the year 2023, Nancy posted, we just got our second shortlet in the year 2023. Nancy, I want to see the shortlet you had in the past 7 years before this divorce. Come and show us your acquisitions, your property, your assets. Come and show us in the last 7 years before this divorce. Show us. You built on Justin Dean's pain and tears. And I'm going to play the video so that those rats who jump around up and down, oh, we support Nancy, we support Cora. That's why I don't even answer them. Because I am like, who are these ones again? Who are these ants? 3 months from now, I won't even see you people again. 3 years ago, I did not see you. That's why I don't like, people will be mentioning names. I'll be like, guys, rest nah. See, everybody, you people will be like, people that don't matter. But let them come and see the Nancy we are talking about. A nobody. If you're on Facebook right now, you might start finding your way to YouTube, please. So that we can get into this properly. I'm going to stay put on Facebook, but I'm going to turn off the sound. So just come over to YouTube. I'm not holding back. No. And Facebook is crazy. You guys already know. You guys already know. You know where to find us on YouTube. Nancy, let me just turn it off now. Nancy was a nobody. And you will see, I'll show you. I'll try to show you the video. You're gonna, okay, I'll try to show you what she looked like. I'll show you. She was an opportunist, and she built using this divorce. And today she can buy a child for content. Nancy, why didn't you try before the divorce? Why? You've saved up enough. You've built on a man's tears. And now you want to withdraw from Saga. You want to withdraw. You've already made your money. You want to withdraw. Come and drag. At the end of your fight, it ended up in 50-50 custody. Are you not ashamed of your existence? Manly Nancy, looking like a man on extra testosterone. Like they pumped in excess. Very soon you start growing beards. You walk like a man, talk like a man, act like a man, move like a man, look like a man. No wonder you don't even fit get belle. And your minions are going about bullying people's children, whereas Nancy cannot carry belle. Can you imagine? Nancy, I call you a fig tree. You will never be productive. You will never be productive. Nancy, you will hear the sound of this voice. You will cry yourself to sleep. A woman going through what you were going through all these years, seeing your fans and the fans of your sister bullying people's children. I'm not going to mention the names of the people, the bloggers whose children have been bullied. I love to give examples. You guys know that. I love to show proof. And you guys know that. It makes it more credible because you can really see that, okay, Blessing is not just talking or making things up. This is it. But the reason I don't want to do that is I don't want to sit here like I'm fighting for those bloggers. No, I'm here on my own. Because otherwise, I might start mentioning their names now. They will still become a target to these minions. Me, I can handle. I don't know if other people can handle. So I'm not going to drag other people into it. But many of you know the bloggers I'm talking about. I can mention 3 in the UK alone, but I will not. One is Yoruba. Just think about it. One is Yoruba. Another one is from Edo State. Think about it. Another one is Igbo. Think about it. 3 in England, possibly more. But let me just stick to 3. I won't mention their names. Their children were constantly bullied by Nancy's fans and Cora's fans. Whereas Nancy cannot even get pregnant. Nancy would have come out and said, guys, hey, these people have children and you are mocking their children. She, Nancy, cannot even conceive. She should have come out and told the fans, please, you can support me, you can drag the bloggers, but leave their children. She never did. That's why she's unproductive. God will not bless your womb because you watched other mothers go through things in the hands of the people you call supporters. They couldn't support you to get pregnant. They couldn't even support you to become wet. You're talking about moist, where? In your mouth, in your phone, but not in the bedroom. Enter house. Effing pretender and liar and manipulator and scammer and thief. I'm going to play your old video tonight, history class. Come and watch yourself, listen to yourself. Come and listen to how your life was when you started using Justin Dean to build your page. You had 20,000. In fact, your sister helped you grow to 20,000 within 2 weeks. We are going to hear it. We're going to hear it tonight. You didn't even have a page on Facebook. How is your life now? You were miserable and you sat down and you opened your mouth and you said the bloggers that are insulting your sister, all their children are charity cases, less privilege. I was looking at you, you could not even get pregnant. Look at your life. Look at your life. You are buying now. You are buying for content. They say when person won't chop frog, make you chop better one. See the frog where you chop. Now lizard, not be frog. See your life. Guys, believe social media at your own risk. People will come out here and tell you what they feel like you need to hear, what you want to hear. That's why I don't like to explain myself. I don't want to sit here, so that people will see me as a good person. No, don't see me as a good person. Just see me as blessing. Clear. That's all I need. This is blessing. Whatever else, I don't have to convince you of anything. Just avoid me. If you don't want to get angry at who this person is, stay away from me. But if you tell yourself you want to battle, be ready to battle for the rest of your life. And the rest of your life is going to be miserable. I will make sure of that. Don't battle with me for 3 months and I don't hear you again. You must continue. Don't try it. Oh, let me just do it temporarily. No. So if you know you can't take it till the end, don't start. Because me, I will take it to the end. And I go come use and tire you. Yeah, it is what it is. So if you don't want to get to that level, don't even begin. Let me continue. So today, the child was born. Today, they started to make videos, content. So the baby is already at work. This is an investment, and they need their return on investment in a very short time. It's so obvious the purpose for all of this. Oh, my sister made big money, boom. That's how Nancy said. She said, boom. The money just came, boom. So you also, you won't come make your own boom. Somebody was commenting that, oh, she already has a boy, she has a girl. What is she still doing surrogacy for? Help me ask her. Oh, well, it's a choice. So some people, they have 4, 5, 6, they still want to adopt. It's a choice. I'm not going to fault anybody. But when you look at the circumstances surrounding the thing, you know that we know where it's going to, we know where it's coming from. She was scheduled, this is what she wrote. She said she was scheduled to come on my birthday. Baby girl said, nope, I got 18th. So the baby was born today. And not even natural. Hey, Nancy, you're finished. Enter house. You shouldn't even have mouth to talk to anybody. Everybody is better than you. All the bloggers you've insulted, they're all better than you. They are fruitful. Look at your life with all the mouth you have. When you were supposed to be paying attention to your health, to your body, to your life, you were on Facebook making money for Cheta. Making money, being the head of the home, using another man's tears, and you think God will bless you. You think so. Watching your fans bully people's children. There's another one in America. I talked about 3 in England, another one in America. In fact, 2 in America. One is not a blogger. One is a blogger. One is just like a supporter. Their children. I'm not even going to go into now the commenters. Many commenters here, their children have been bullied. Pictures of their children have been posted. I won't be mentioning names because no, this is not about them. When I say this is not about them, I don't want them to become like, oh, she's doing it for them. So I don't want to call negative attention to people who are just on their own. I'm the one talking. Come here and listen to the person talking. But just to make that reference for you people to know that really, wow, this is who some goats are bullying other people's children for. This one that cannot even give birth. Can you imagine the irony? Mancy, and you sat down and you watched them do that to other people's children. Whereas now Gary you carry for belly. See your life. You see your life? It serves you right. Next time, when you are reborn, you come back to this world, you will learn from all the things you did wrong, all the wrongs you didn't right, you didn't correct. You will learn, you tell yourself, hey, I will not make this mistake again. I will open my mouth. I saw somebody comment the other time. I saw somebody like before I came live, I saw like, oh, children are innocent. No child should be called ugly. Now, there are 2 sides to that. And I just want Nancy to learn from that person. For example, that person is not on the side of Nancy and Cora, no. But that person stood for their truth, even in the midst of supporting what they see as the truth, what they believe is the truth. They still stood against what they perceive as being wrong. And I'm going to say the person, pasa. Some of you already saw the post and I saw it. Me, I don't do indirect. If you want to talk to me, call my name. I don't like you want to talk to somebody, you're now using direct. Like, is it like fear? Some of these ants also, all these Koreans, they'll be using indirect to talk to Bless. I'll be like, if you don't want to talk, don't talk. So me, I just, if I don't want to call your name at all, I will not. I will not. I will not even mention you. But if I want to talk to you, I want you to know that it's you I'm talking to. So that's why I said the message that person posted, it has two heads, or it goes in two directions. One is the good direction that Nancy should learn from. No matter where you stand, never lose sight of the truth. No matter who you are, who you support, who you love, let your truth be your truth, and you stand up for that truth, and you vocalize it so that people will not ask you, why did you not talk? So, Pasa, I respect you. You're not saying, oh, well, I stand, we are all a team. So blessing is doing it, so I'm just going to support her, or I'm not going to talk. I respect you for doing that. Now, that is one angle, one direction of your message. Now, this is the other direction of your message of no child should be called ugly. Should I break the news to you? This is not the first time that a child is called ugly. I will not go into details because I don't want to be explaining myself. Yes, we will not change the rules of the game when it's my turn. God will punish that person. It will not happen. This is not the first time. Don't tell me you've not been following. Yes, nah. What have we not seen? What have we not heard? The terrorism that you be this brought into Facebook, everybody will run. Blessing Angel is standing. God will punish the devil. Horror and Mancy, look at my face. I'm not just thinking. Bring fire, I will show you brimstone. God will punish you, punish all the rats under your nyash. I'm telling you something. I'm not just thinking. I'm not just thinking. You give me one, I give you 10, type, back to back. Continue. Sit down. Enjoy your terrorists. Put them at work. I even saw some old messages of Horror Obidi putting people's email addresses out. Guys, this is the person's email address. Send them the email of their. I saw those. I was talking about it the other day. Let me see if I have it quick. No, it should be on the other phone. No, it should be on the other phone. Wait, let me just scroll. You never know. I saw those screenshots. I saved them. Like I took a new screenshot so that it will be quick to find, but I'm suspecting it's on the other phone. Horror and Mancy, they put terrorists in place. Go and do this, go and do that. People will offend Korobidi. Korobidi will put out their email address. Guys, go and send this person the message of their life. Guys, you know what to do. God will punish you. There are some people who don't care about your guys, about your fans. No, it is you. Horror Obidi. Because at the end of the day, it's funny. Like, I think it was, what's her name? This account, Leaky Ashaworth Brentwood, that made a post that said, a lot of people think people are after monetization. And it's funny because all these people supporting these scammer girls, they are after monetization. All of them have coffee links. All of them are looking for money up and down. Yes. So they believe that the way they are on Facebook for money and monetization is the way every other person is on Facebook for money and monetization. It's so unfortunate and pathetic that you, Horror Obidi, you sit down in that dirty house of yours, smelling pig hole, and you think that when you tell your fans, go out there and attack this person, go and do this, go and do that, you think some of us really care about them? You think a woman of 41 years old would be worried about what some midgets are saying or doing online, people I don't know, people I have no business with, I've never had an encounter with them. You really think so? It is you. Or I'll be send 1 million. You don't even you don't even have 1 million. You don't. We see the numbers, but we don't see the people. The people doing all this rubbish for you, I don't think they're up to 100. See your life. Send 1 million. Horror obidi. You go they collect. As they come, you they collect. Sit down and enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I'm not your ex, so God will punish you now. Are you mad? You don't even know what you are into. You don't know what you are up against. That you think, not only you and your goats that you have all over like animals. You just think you dictate or you are capable of dictating what a 41-year-old woman chooses to do on her own platform. Eh? Really? On social media. Do you know what social media means? Social media is bigger than Coral Biddy. Social media is broader than just all these people when they are live. I got my lizard. 25 people are watching. I got my lizard. Look at what you said. 50 people. Who is social media? You think social media is just that small cult of low lives that don't have projects that they are pursuing in their own lives? That's why I cannot be bothered. People that I can feed. Do you understand? I can just start up an empowerment program and just feed all of them. All your hungry fans that don't even have money for noodles. Do you understand? That's why I can't be bothered. But it baffles me that there are actually people who call themselves fans of a low life scammer slash prostitute who believe they have the power to dictate to a full woman. Now that one, now they even baffle me. What they do, I just sweep it aside. Some of you, when you talk about them, I'm just like, guys, I don't have time and energy for this rubbish. It's just rubbish to me. But sometimes just think about it like somebody will just sit in their hole, and they will just feel like they can command a 40, even if you are 21, that somebody can just tell you you cannot do this, you cannot say this, you are talking bad about the person I support. You like, are you an animal on social media that is free for all? Social media that you just go to your phone and create a page and you have the freedom of speech to say what you choose, what you want. And if you feel like, oh, this person is going over and beyond, doing and saying things they shouldn't be doing and saying, oh boy, the person that they are talking to should take action. The person can either sue them, report them to the authorities. If you even report their post, let the platform take action. But for you to now say you want to take law into your hands, be my guest, horror obidi. You don't have that power. I just broke you. I just gave you breaking news. Horror obidi. You don't have it. You think you have that power. You think you have the influence of you have minions because you know that these people they are jobless. You know that they have very low self-esteem, so you can use them. So you think you can achieve anything with them. You will achieve hurt and sleepless nights because of them. Again, I have no business with anybody. You see, you, and this is part of that. So back to what I was saying, that message, two directions. The other direction is this: if you have not been there, don't judge. I have made that mistake, judging. So I will tell you, if your child has not been called ugly, don't judge the person that is calling somebody's child ugly. I will not go into details, but I know that if you're smart and intelligent, you understand exactly what I just said. If you have not worn those shoes, be careful what you write, be careful what you say, be careful how you judge. If you have not been there, your child has not been called obese. Your child has not been called ugly just because somebody is supporting Coral Biddy. You haven't felt it. You haven't heard it. You haven't seen pictures of your child flying about because they support Korobidi. My advice is just watch and have your opinion in Wakapas. You haven't been there. You see, this Facebook is tit for tat. If you don't want tat, don't give teeth. And sometimes the teeth comes from goats, but the tat will be going to the focus. I don't care where the teeth comes from, but it's teeth for tat. Me, I care about where the tat goes to. One direction. I know my focus. I know who I have business with. And that's the maturity I bring into this game that many of these rats don't have. They're just all over the place looking for coffee. May God bless on our ministry. I want slaves, I want goats without project of their life. They are helping another girl, another Skamalama girl, build the project of her own life. Congratulations. It's your business, not mine. Let me go back. I couldn't find that screenshot, but I'll get there someday. I'll get there. So I was seeing these pictures like, damn, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Giringori, Giringori Pro Max. This one is not Ajasco because, to be honest, Ajasco is actually a very handsome man. The only thing that failed Ajasco is the head. Ajako is bald-headed. That's the only thing that people say, oh, Papa Ajasco, because Papa Ajasco is bald-headed. But if you remove the hair, if you don't look at the hair, Ajasco is a fine man. But this one I'm seeing in front of me, looking like one angry old man. I'm not going to talk too much, honestly. If you don't want it to be done unto you, don't do it unto another person. So social media never forgets. Some people walk away. You see people like me, you don't want to jam people like me on social media. Okay? Some people walk away. I don't. If I walk away, just know that I'm cooking something. If you don't see me, just know that I'm cooking something. I don't walk away. I might just show my face 10 years from now. You'll be like, oh my God, we thought you left. No, you left the building. Avoid me. You don't want it to be done unto you. Don't try it. Not everybody is easy online. And then holding her for the first time. Chai. God, you guys, I'm sure some of you have seen the video. What will I say? Should I come and start describing? I'm sure many of you already saw what I'm saying. And she also posted a screenshot of the WhatsApp message, allegedly, that the agency wrote. Let me see if I can read it. It says, good afternoon, sis. Your surrogate is contracting. Yeah, your surrogate. There is something fishy around this story. This make-believe story. This story that we didn't even ask for proof, you are already giving us proof. You are already trying to convince us overtly. And who asked you for WhatsApp message that they sent to you? Good afternoon, sis. Your surrogate, the one you brought by yourself, maybe your side chick or one girl in the village that they went and brought, that you brought, your own surrogate. Your own personal surrogate. Okay. Let me see. It's contracting. Delivery is 6 a.m. tomorrow. So it's even a scheduled delivery. It's not like, oh my God, natural. See your life, Nancy. Enter house. You were there running your mouth, pa, 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 up and down. People looked at you like you were one complete woman. People looked at you like you had something. Empty barrel. No wonder you were so loud. Empty barrels make the loudest noise. Empty. Fig tree. Look at your life. Just look at this Yamayama. Come and be talking to women of essence because you have a Facebook page that your sister helped you build. Delivery is 6 a.m. tomorrow. She started contracting since last night. So the surrogate also carried part of your punishment from above. The surrogate suffered. The suffering that was allocated to Mansi was transferred upon another person's daughter. Chai! So this message or this conversation happened around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And they said the surrogate started contracting last night. And guess what? The surrogate did not still give birth on that day of this conversation. The surrogate gave birth the following day. So 3 days of suffering. Nancy, you see the curse on your head. You are transferring it to everybody connected to you. That's your portion. God does not sleep. God does not sleep. Karma comes in different ways. Look at your life. Just look at your life. 3 days. Contraction started yesterday. You were told today. Why didn't they tell you immediately yesterday when the contraction started? Why did they not tell you last night that, hey, oh, your surrogate, your own personalized, customized, tailored surrogate started contracting last night? Why didn't they tell you that last night when it started? They waited till the next day in the afternoon, 2 p.m., hot sun. They now told you. But the baby didn't still come. It was the following day again. Look at suffering. That's the curse allocated to you for all the evil. And this is not the end of it. You have gone through a lot internally that you couldn't even come out to talk. You were depressed, Mansi. You were bitter. You were down in your life. You were trying to achieve something. You were not achieving it. How will God bless you when you were destroying another woman's son? See your life. You were praying to God for something, but you were doing evil online, lying. What did you gain out of it? Baby robber. That's what you gained out of it. See your life. You got money, no problem. You made money, but the money could not even make you pregnant. No, it could not. You had to buy. See your life. So what did you profit? Okay, you got money. Okay, fine. She started contracting since last night. We thought we will be able to control it. It's not subsiding. She said, and this is what Nancy wrote, she said 6 a.m., 18th of November, our surrogate started contracting 17. That's a lie. Surrogate started contracting 16th. Olosho liar. Olosho liar. You already, we know you as a liar. You have a message in front of you, a WhatsApp conversation, and you're writing another caption contradicting what you are showing us. Lying, because you know how it would sound when you tell people baby was born on the 18th. Surrogate started contracting on the 16th. Hey, curse from above, punishment from above. You know what it would sound like. That's why you lied that contraction started on the 17th. It's a lie. This is 1:56 p.m. The message says your surrogate is contracting. Delivery is tomorrow. She started contracting since last night. So if you're sending a message 2 p.m. and you are talking about yesterday and tomorrow, those are 3 days. 3 days at least, What are you saying? Contraction started 17. If baby was born 18, you were informed on the 17th. Contraction started on the 16th. See your life, Mancy? You are even ashamed. You see? Shameful story. You can't even, God, what a yamayama. You see what I said? This is yamayama. You can't even proudly tell us how it happened. No, because it's too disgraceful. It's too yama. It's too low key. It's too off key, actually. Off key. You know, enter. You know, sweet. Yama up and down. 3 days. It didn't even go smoothly. They still had to, let me not mention it. And then she wrote, 2.5 kilo. Let me not talk. She said our princess is here. Now everybody be princess. Oh God, I just don't know what to say. Sometimes we shouldn't be deceiving ourselves. It's not everybody that is a princess. Please enter house. Oh God, if you see the pictures, in fact, let me not talk. Let me not talk. The baby doesn't even look like either of them. She said, too stunned to speak right now. Can't believe we are parents again. Our last son is 8 years old. We have tried for 7 whole years in the midst of your saga against your ex-brother-in-law. In that saga, you were trying. You're an animal. Go and sit down somewhere with your ugly nose. You're an animal. If nobody ever told you, just because of money, you left your focus, you left your life, you focused on your ex-in-law. I'm going to play your video. This is still intro. That's why I said 3 hours for this video. Let people come and listen to you while you were trying for 7 years to get pregnant. You had energy for saga. They didn't tell you had to be on rest, you have to be resting, you have to take away anything that would give you stress. They didn't tell you. You were trying and you were fighting in the process. Look at your life. 8 years, you couldn't get pregnant. But your minions, they were bullying people's children. You yourself, you were bullying, insulting people's children, calling them names. You yourself, Nancy, and you were trying to get pregnant. Pregnancy will be far from you. You can only buy. Nonsense concubinity. Nyama. You think God is not wise? God knows your intention. God knows. And then she said, we were back home in 3 hours. My children's nanny meeting her for the first. You were back home 3 hours after the baby was bought. In the same day, you still had energy to edit videos and still post the same day. This same Monday. Today. I'm talking about today. It's even good I'm doing the video on the same day. Everything happened in one day. The baby was born today. You took the baby to your house today. You edited videos today, posted everything today, because this is your purpose for all of this mede. This is it. This is all you want to do. Content, baby. Diagama Giringori. Content. We found another junior agama. Yes. Me, I accept though, no problem. I accept my own. I don't argue. I even had a page. I abandoned the page. I titled what? The Agama Lizard. That's the name of the page. I abandoned it for some reason. I don't even know. I'll go and check if I can still log in. No problem. Junior Agama Giringori, welcome. Mansi, see your life. When you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And when your friends are throwing stones, what do you say to them? Guys, hey, be careful. Otherwise, you will hit my glass. So, but you think, oh, let my friends throw stones. After all, they are throwing stones to other people. It will never touch me. You lie. You lie. Because those other people, they will gather all those stones and they will shatter your glass. Yes, they will bring it down. The same stones you enjoyed your own friends throwing. No problem. Your friends now, they will go to bed. You will go to bed crying. That's if at all you can sleep. Useless senior ashawo. Oh God. Like really? Oh my God, I wish I could show you guys the pictures. I cannot. I cannot. If I were you, Nancy, I would have just skipped this video, honestly. The child was born too early. The child did not even make full term. Child did not even make it up to 40 weeks in the belly. The child came too early. If Nancy wasn't doing all of this for content, she would have given this child some time to recuperate, to gather flesh, gather energy, look a bit, you know what I mean? But you can just see that Nancy could not wait. Let me just start making money. Let me just start making money. All the investment, all the money I spent. At least for this child, just to show respect. You can't do this now. Just show the child like this. Like, hey, my goodness. And then she wrote, she wrote, an angel carried our child for us. An angel sent from God through, and then she wrote the name of the agency. So, Nancy, you're also doing adverts. Is it like they paid you? Is this one an act? They gave you discount to buy a child. Wow, what is this story? For me, there is something else behind it. This is not just a natural situation of okay, surrogacy, okay, a new baby. No, 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 no. This is not natural. This is not genuine. This is not innocent. There is just that ulterior motive behind it. It's so clear. Now you are advertising the agency. How much did they pay you? How much discount? Okay, this one are discounted agama. How much discount did you get? She's advertising. She said, thanks to my surrogacy agency. They even put earrings on the child. They pierced the ears already. The child that they said was born today, they already pierced the ears. Today, so that the child can be fine. The child can be camera ready and fine. The earrings did not help. Oh. The earrings did not help nothing. It's a waste. You just let the baby cry, piercing a newborn that was born today. Who does that? Me, I don't know. I don't have a girl child. I don't know if people do it though. The same day you give birth. I know some people do it maybe a week later or 3 months later or a year later, but I've never heard that, okay, the same day. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying some of you might know better than me, but I cannot imagine it. I cannot imagine it. That the same day, fresh newborn, this Monday, pikin don dey carry earring up and down, make it for fine. E no enter, e no help. Someone says that's too early for a kid to have her ears pierced. They're just freaking crazy. They are in a hurry. Let the child be fine and cute, but you cannot force what is not there. You cannot buy that one. You can buy a child, but you cannot buy fine. I'm sorry, not at least not. When you start growing, no matter how ugly you are, if you have money, you can maintain yourself. You can wear the wigs, the makeup, you can do all these things and add. you know how to manage yourself and all of that. But not the baby. Baby is a baby. Oh. You can't start putting makeup on the baby or whatsoever. Earrings you can put, but what change does the earring bring? I don't see any. Just made the baby cry for nothing. Waste of tears. Yeah? She said, look at her baby, 3.5 hours old. And the baby already wears earrings. Hey! Hi, man. See, this one is just pure content, baby. This one is just pure. This one is not a natural. You know, when you give birth and you're loving on that, you're like, God, if you've had a baby before, 3.5 hours. So let's say the baby was born at 7 a.m. And then by 10:30 a.m., the baby already has earrings. Hey! Eh? For those of you who have female children, please educate me. Let me not say what I don't know. You give birth at 7 a.m. Your baby is already wearing earrings at 10:30 a.m. What's the rush? It's not earrings that make people fine. No. Hey, camera baby, content baby, chai, na by force. So my sister made money, boom. Let me also try and make money, boom. I wish you the best, though. It's just unfortunate that the poor baby will be thrown, will be exploited, all in the name of content. If she had carried that belly by herself, hey, she would have done worse than horror. She would have followed every step of the way that horror followed, which is what she wanted. That is what she actually would have preferred, to use herself as content. But God did not bless her because she's evil. How will God look at all the women in the world and go and be looking for Nancy? Evil Nancy, wicked Nancy, devilish Nancy. When God is not a foolish God, God is too wise. You understand? So since she could not do it now, she will use the baby. She will make all the money back that she invested. Let's listen to this.
That's your grandma. And so has been with us since 5 a.m. Congratulations. Thank you. She has been with us since 5 o'clock, Daddy. She has been with us since 5 a.m. taking photos. This one, I know they tire. So I know they tire.
They even hired. Anyway, she said it's her friend. For you people to know how important this content material is, they made sure that somebody would be there anytime they got the phone call that, okay, the baby is going to be delivered. They already made sure, because you don't just wake somebody up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, start coming, oh, come and take pictures. No, you must have told the person, look, whenever this thing happens, we will need you around. The person would have said yes anytime, even if it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Just like when I needed someone to look after the big baby when I was in labor, the person already knew that, okay, they would be called once the time was there. So everything was already put in place. Make sure we have content. Make sure you take pictures, you take videos for content. Chai. It's the baby that will suffer, that will be exploited. Let me just put it that way. It's the baby that will be exploited. This Anthony Obidi knows how to fool himself. He's now carrying, is it lubrication oil up and down again? Anyway, more mosquitoes to buy. More work for him. He knows how to fool himself. He knows how to fool himself, honestly. So, hi God. Even Cheta was there doing his own video. That one also did his own video for his own page. Mansi did her own for her own page. Like these people. Oh God. Thank God for social media monetization. Oh. Chai. What am I seeing? Chineke me. She couldn't even wait. At least give the child 4 weeks to drink milk and regain some, No. Immediately. Even there was a point, if you watch the video, you see, I'm redirecting people. There is a point you will see they were pushing the child's head to look into the camera or to turn the face. Like, they will not let the baby just be a baby. No. Photo model. Oh, yeah. Camera. Social media. Monetization. Chai. Now, let me start our history class. Let me see. Okay, let me start. Even horror Totoyo Slicky Soup. Licky Licky. Joe Fazal's side chick. That one also still, she still tapped into it. That one also posted. Chai. So all these ones now, they are baby boom family, baby content family. We don't have talent, we'll just use babies to trend and God, what a uselessness. Let's start our history class. So we've stayed here for long. Let me see if I have everything. I have everything and it's quite a lot, but let's see how far we come. I don't want to exceed 3 hours. I already told you guys 3 hours. Let me see comments. Okay. So if we don't finish, because it's quite a long video, the one I'm about to play now, if we don't finish, let me actually see if I can remove the background, because whenever I try to show, I'm using my laptop now. Whenever I try to, let me see, whenever I try to show a picture, it just shows me some awkward background. I don't know why. Now I can't even see how to remove that. It shows like a living room or something. That's not my living room. I don't know how that came about. Maybe I was testing something and then it just stuck. And now I can never change that. And whenever I want to show you guys a picture, it doesn't show clearly. Let me see. I don't see where I can change that. Man, that sucks. Anyways. Oh, wait, maybe here. Settings, right? Virtual background. Let me see. Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. I'm blessing, eh? I figured it out. Yeah, so should I just put blur? Okay, let me just put none. No problem. All right. I think today I'll be able to show you guys what I need to show you when I need to show you. All right, let's start. So all the newcomers, all the Awon fighters, we are fighting, but we only started last week. We only started 3 months ago. Come and sit down and come and see who you are fighting for. That's why many of us, we don't take you people seriously. Okay.
Wow. It's been a while. It's been 2 days since I saw Facebook. I haven't had. Wow. It's been a while. It's been 2 days since I saw Facebook.
Let me start here.
I really, to be honest, I love bloggers because they are smart. And that's what I want you guys to be too. I want you to get angry with yourself and say, any money and I'm just here on social media not earning anything. That's what I want you to do. I want you to be very
So I'm gonna
angry
try to show
about
you
the fact
now.
that somebody else is taking your, your citizenship and earning so much money. How dare that African girl do that? That's what I want you to, be. I want you to be angry, even as a white woman, white anybody on my life. I want you to be angry and get to work, because at the end of the day, women need to earn. Women need to earn. Ada, I'm not gonna change my look for you. I'll change my look when I want to. Okay?
She looked.
So that's what I just wanted.
Nancy looked like a piece of shite. This was before the actual divorce saga started. Let me see the... Hold on. This was done on the 4th of May, 2022. Cora Obidi had not even spoken when Nancy did this video. These videos, because she did many videos like this. So now you guys will see how this divorce saga started and became toxic. It started from the Obidis, not from Justin Dean. You're going to listen to some of the things Nancy said in this video, and you'd wonder why she did that. For money. Nancy, God will so punish you. Come and listen to yourself. Come and listen to how you built your life on this divorce saga. This was May 4th. Nancy had not even gone to the US when she did this video. This was the 4th of May, 2022. Just listen.
Because they are smart, and that's what yes. I really, to be honest, I love bloggers because they are smart, and that's what I want you guys to be too. I want you to get angry with yourself and say, I'm earning money and I'm just here on social media not earning anything. That's what I want you to do. I want you to be very angry about the fact that somebody else is taking your citizenship and earning so much money. How dare that African girl do that? That's what I want you to, be. I want you to be angry, even as a white woman, white anybody on my life. I want you to be angry.
See how she looked like a house girl.
Get to work, because at the end of the day, women need to earn.
2022.
Women need to earn. Ada, I'm not gonna change my look for you. I'll change my look when I want to. Okay? Okay. So they are from a particular country. Okay? I need you to love yourselves. And today I'm going to talk to you women about monetizing your pages. So if you want to troll, it's a good thing to troll. Go online, say negative things about people, misconstrue people's videos, turn everything upside down, say this is what they said, even if they didn't say it. All right, but okay. Make money off. And she said, you know what, you can.
Did you guys hear? Are you guys hearing? Let me go to the comments. Why is this one not showing? Okay, no, not this one. No. Where is? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, let me see. Let's go back to comments. Okay, listen. This is the core. This is how Nancy started. She started to do videos like this before the drama got heated. Justin Dean was not even attacking like that. It was just bloggers. But Nancy was putting fire and making money. Someone is asking. Okay. Let me play that again. For the Yama fighters, come and see who you are fighting for.
Misconstrue people's videos. I need you to love yourselves. And today I'm going to talk to you women about monetizing your pages. So if you want to troll, it's a good thing to troll. You know, go online, say negative things about people, misconstrue people's videos, turn everything upside down, say this is what they said, even if they didn't say it. All right, but make sure that you are making money while you're doing it. Okay? Make sure you are making money. Why I came on Facebook is because my sister told me that, listen, you've been on YouTube where I actually make money off. And she said, you know what, you know you can actually make money on Facebook too. And I was like, how? Because, you know, the reputation of Facebook is that, that place is vicious, that place is very terrible. And then she said, no, it's faster to grow here. So come on here, I'll help you. You get a page and show your cooking, that's all. And I'm like, wow, that's good.
So how come it was in 2022, after the divorce, that your sister that had already been on Facebook for years, she didn't tell you to come on Facebook and start making money and come and grow on Facebook? She didn't tell you. All those years, she didn't tell you. But in the middle of the saga, divorce, bloggers were maybe making money. And your sister was like, girl, you better also come and make your own money. That's exactly what happened. They the divorce and they knew what they were both doing.
That place is vicious, that place is very terrible. And then she said, no, it's faster to grow here. So come on here, I'll help you. You get a page and show your cooking, that's all. And I'm like, wow, that's good. So I came here, I've been here for 2 weeks and I've grown 20,000, and that's because she has been shouting me out. And then
20,000 in 2 weeks. So she just created that page in April. Athena was born, you people said, in March, right? And then the divorce and the whole separation saga was in March. Justin didn't left the house, or they separated on the 10th of March. And then by April, Nancy Ome already created a page. Her sister told her, come to Facebook, you can make money on Facebook. Why then? So she didn't know or see anything to use to make money. Why didn't she focus on her content, on her cooking, on her pots, if she was just there for herself? No, she used the divorce saga to build her page and to make money.
So I came here, I've been here for 2 weeks and I've grown 20,000, and that's because she has been shouting me out. And then, but then if you have anything that you are doing for yourself, and you think it's interesting enough to show people, why not? Leave the personal profile. I had a personal profile, but I'm not even posting there anymore because it's not going to make me money.
Oh, really? So what brought Nancy to Facebook? Money.
I came and I opened a page, and now this page is going to earn me money. So instead of saying, oh, what she's saying,
So the reason you opened your page is to make money, not to make content. And you built the page fast by dragging your ex-brother-in-law. And you said God will not punish you. Really? You said God will not punish Cheta that watched you do that? Like, really? And all of us, we witnessed it.
God. All of you saying all these things, listen, if you understood how hard it is to actually make things work as an African, man, you would respect every single African you see. You would respect every single islander or anybody that you see. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. I just want you to know that if you are a woman and you are online, you should be earning. You should be proud of your earnings. You should never allow anybody tell you that you are earning because of where you are. Okay, you're not earning because of where you are. You're earning because you woke up. Like now, I'm supposed to just cook my food and go, but I'm like, no, I want to show you guys how I cook this. It takes a lot of hard work. So find something that you're good at. Find a skill. I know somebody that talks about corn on YouTube. Corn, as in corn. She talks about planting it, cooking it. Any money, serious money on
money, serious money. It was all about money for Mansi. It wasn't about content. It wasn't even about defending her sister. It was when people start to focus on the things she was saying that she started twisting it. I'm here to fight for my sister. I'm here to... No. She didn't come on Facebook to fight for her sister. She came on Facebook to fight for her pocket and make herself money. This video was before the main saga. I'm showing you guys the beginning, the root of all the toxicity that you see. You're going to listen to some of the things she said when Kora Obidi had not even spoken.
any money, serious money on YouTube. Okay, please try and monetize your pages. Get a Facebook page, monetize that page, and then you can use that page to troll. That's the way the bloggers are doing. They are very smart. Okay, even no matter who is talking against me or who is for me or against me, I don't care. The point is that whoever is using my story, my sister's story, twisting it to get people to view them, that person is smart.
Really?
That person is very smart, and you should be looking at them too and trying to say, it's all these people just using me to give them comments and views and likes and whatever. Let me go and open my own page.
So why are you and all your goats and minions crying? Suddenly, we are no more smart. Suddenly, all the bloggers, they are no more smart. They are no longer smart. 2 years later, they are no longer smart. Okay.
So, if this is what I'm trying to tell you. We need to monetize our pages. All of you watching me right now. Hi, Melissa from Florida. Hi. All of you need to monetize your pages.
Wow.
And start discussing something that you think will be of interest to people. Document something. Talk about something that you're good at. Okay? I'm all for drama. I actually like drama too. But if you're doing drama, let your drama be paying you too.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Okay, this is my business page, not your personal page. Open a business page and start to grow your following. I think you can start to earn once you get to 10,000 followers. I got to 10,000 followers in 4 days because of my sister. She's
how many in 4 days?
Following. I think you can start to earn once you get to 10,000 followers. I got to 10,000 followers in 4 days because of my sister.
Oh, really? Wow. And you will sit down and be saying, oh, those people with 2,000 views. Oh, those people with 1,000 views. Because your sister sold her nyash for you to build your page, you can easily say, oh, yeah, why are people watching those people with 2,000 views? They are 2,000 views. Look at your life. Without your sister, would you have ever? What do they want to watch about you? Your ugly big nose. What is it you have? You built on your sister's predicament. And you can have mouth to say you want to mock other people who are building on their hard work. See your life? You're a nobody. A nobody. A zero human. That's who you are, Mansi. An opportunist. You built literally on the kpekus of your younger sister. On the nyash, the dripping, leaky hole of your little sister. You said in 4 days, you got 10,000 followers. In 4 days. This girl said.
She's well known on Facebook, that's why. But then, if you're not well known, You should be all this gossiping you're doing. By the time you comment something, and someone will say, who commented this thing? They'll come and check your page and they'll say, let's follow this person. It looks like our insight is very interesting. Grow your page instead of just here wasting money and wasting time. Facebook will pay you for just to talk about things. Go live and talk about what you care about.
Really?
Okay, please open a page. If you did not learn anything from all these things we've been saying, hustle is hustle. Okay? The so-called person that gave somebody green card, he left his country.
Now, this is where the problem started. This is how Mansi started to infuse enmity and animosity in the hearts of the so-called Horians. After Justin made that announcement, a lot of people were sad. Some people were just in disbelief. There was nothing like bullying or, oh, this gang, this team, that team. When Justin did made his announcements, of course, there were people who didn't like Hora already. They just felt like she was irresponsible. She was not a responsible mother. She was a disgrace to Nigeria. They just didn't like her. And they saw her as a prostitute online. So when he said what he said, some people jumped on it. I'm not going to say no, nothing happened. People jumped on it. People that already had their own feelings about her. It was a confirmation for them. And they jumped on it. Bloggers talked about it. And people were like, but people didn't really know what was happening. And then Mansi started to talk before Hora Obidi even opened her mouth. And she started to put ideas into the Horians. She started to give them a storyline. The next thing, they started to bully. Listen to how she was throwing shade at Justin Dean, which was unnecessary. Mansi, what did you gain after all of this? I'm still asking you. Listen to how you spoiled your name online. Mansi, how you started to do saga against your ex-in-law. Listen.
Person that gave somebody from all these things we've been saying, hustle is hustle, okay? The so-called person that gave somebody green card, he left his country and went to China and went there and went to hustle. They were not paying him well. He went to collect 10,000 a month because it was big money for him. It was an opportunity.
He was making $10,000 a month in China. So he was a big fish for your slut of a sister, your ghetto sister that roamed around Lagos, then went to Dubai and leaked 85-year-old man Sinyash and did all of that nastiness. So he was a big fish. We can't dispute that. However, it was unnecessary for you to have been including him as a reference in your little monetization story you were doing. You were trying to build your page. You knew your sister was going through a divorce situation with her ex. It was so disrespectful and so classless of you to have been using their story on your page. You should have just come and started to build your page. People would still follow you based on you are the sister of the person they know. But no, you would always include Justin. This was before Justin Dean sent Nancy a cease and desist letter. Some newcomers are not even aware that Justin Dean sent Nancy a cease and desist letter. He did. She read it online. She read it on her Facebook page. So, like I said, this is history class for the newcomers. She was dragging Justin Dean. The same way Justin Dean went to apply for a restraining order against Cora is the same way Justin Dean tried to tell this Nancy, leave me alone. I was not married to you. He took lawyers in Nigeria. Justin Dean took Nigerian lawyers and they wrote Nancy a cease and desist letter. Because the dragging was just uncalled for. Just because she wanted to build her page.
You too in your America, you let's collect 10,000 a month because it was big money for him. It was an opportunity. You too in your America, you for an opportunity. opportunists. You leave your country when things are not even doing, when things are not well for you. He left there, went to another man's country, went to tell somebody else to quit her job. Okay, he told somebody else to quit her job and follow him. And if I say, oh, she followed him for Africa, she was teaching, she was earning money. Okay, she too went for the same opportunities as he did. If he was so fantastic at home, why did he have to travel all the way to go and look for money in China? It's just to tell you that opportunity yourself as an African. Instead of going and say, green card, green card. No, make money too. Leave the bloggers. Let them make money.
Oh, really? Leave the bloggers. Really? This is how Mansi started. It's so funny, right? 2 years later, what are we seeing? People who think they can tell the bloggers how to act like. Where? Not on my Facebook, no. Maybe on another Facebook. Not on the Facebook where I operate. You don't effing get to tell any effing person what to do, what to say. A full adult. If I talk about the Toyos and I mock her and I laugh at her rubbish that she does, it's my content. Yeah. But I will not sit here and say, you have to do this, you have to wear this. No. Wear your rubbish. Let me come and talk and laugh at you. Yeah, wear whatever you want to do as a grown woman. But for you to think in your small crayfish head that what you do in one hole, that you've not even had breakfast, then women who know themselves, they will do what with your rubbish?
Money.
She said, leave bloggers.
Let them make money. You too make your own money. Let them twist any story they want to twist. You too make your own money.
They are making. They took her advice. The Horians are making their own money. Yeah. Because in 2022, when all this started, when they started to bully people, many of them were not making money. Many of them were not. But now it's like they are starting to wake up. All of them have coffee links. All of them. They are making money. I want supporters hustling for their own pockets. Buy our master coffee. Also buy me coffee. Useless non-entities.
You too make your own money. Okay? That's what I want to tell you as an African. Let people talk and say, oh, you're very ungrateful, you're this, you're that. What if we told you that, if I don't let us open bomb on this social media? Oh yes, I like money because this Facebook, this social media is a leveling ground.
Is a leveling ground. That's why a house girl looking dirty afro hair that you've never gone to the salon in your life for them to properly care for your hair, standing there in the kitchen sweating like Christmas goats. You know that Facebook is a leveler. That's why you can come and talk to people who can use small chicken change and buy that entire bungalow that you call a house you live in. That whole kitchen you are standing in, is it up to $1,000? That entire kitchen you are standing in. The people you are talking to. Facebook is a leveler. You also, because in real life, many of the people you talk anyhow to on Facebook, you cannot. They burn you. They don't burn you now. You don't bath. But on Facebook, everybody will create a page and say they have a big mouth. They want to talk to people who are not their mates. That's what Facebook does. It gives everybody a voice, a platform. Goats will talk. Ants will talk. Rats will talk because of Facebook. See your life, Mansi? In real life, you can't even stand. People like this, they will jam somebody like me on the road. They will be walking fast. They will be walking fast. They will be walking away. Useless antelope.
This social media is a leveling ground. You know how they look at as, poverty-stricken people. Now it's an opportunity to see Africans make money, the same type of money they are making on the same social media. AMA.
So this girl, her entire drive was just money. Money, 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 money.
Epa. Who's Epa? Is she an African?
You guys remember EPA? There are some of you who are new, especially those Horians, the new ones. They don't even know who EPA is. If you ask them now, hey, madam, you are supporting Hora Obidi. Do you know EPA? If you don't know EPA, enter house. Especially when you say you want to come and fight. If you don't know EPA, enter house, because you not do reach EPA. EPA has done more than you are doing. You're a learner. That's why people just look at you and walk away like, okay, come and finish making your noise, collect your coffee, and enter house. You understand? These are the OGs. These are the people who started. And then some nitwits who are looking for coffee. They will jump, they will say they are supporting. They will, some I just see them recently. I'm like, who are all these ones? When the battle was hot, we didn't see all these rats. Who are all these ones? All these distractors. Don't just, please, you guys, stop mentioning anybody on my account, on my page. Please don't mention any names, because all these people are just useless. The only people I have business with are these people I'm playing. Every other person, please do not mention them. Don't write them. If you call in, I don't want to hear. I don't want to see. Nothing. I just don't want to have them. For me, they are non-existent, inconsequential beings. Honestly. Many of them don't know EPA. They don't even know Oluchi. Now listen to this.
Is she an African? Oluchi is EPA, an African woman.
It was even Oluchi that introduced EPA to Nancy.
My former video, and that's the point of this video. Okay, if you need help monetizing,
let me see, where did I stop? I don't even know the last one I played.
Oh yes, I like money because
no, not this one.
That's the point of my former video, and that's the point of this video. Okay, if you need help monetizing, go to the page I asked you to go to, and then go and ask her how to monetize.
Let's give the video a thumbs up, everybody. Let's go ahead. Let's go, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
She'll charge you a fee, but then she'll tell you all the things. I'm able to do it faster because I have a platform. Okay, my sister has been here, so she's just showing me the ropes. She's telling me what to do on Facebook, because I'm new to Facebook.
You are new to Facebook because of the divorce. If the divorce had never happened, you would not still have come to Facebook. At least not in the period you came. So your sister told you, come, there is money here. Your sister was packing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And she told you, come, there is money here. And she was showing you the ropes.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Oh, yes. It's about money, yes. Why are we here?
Yeah?
I think I want to just come and be smiling at anybody's face. No, I'm smarter than that.
Wow. Hey, God. She said, yes, it's about money. You think I'm just going to come here and be smiling at anybody's face? No, I'm smarter than that. And because of a goat like this, a money-hungry scamalama like this, some nitwits will be jumping up and down on social media. Let's go and attack this one. Let's target that one. Let's go for this. Let's go for that. Let's bring down this. Because of a scamalama who is just hustling for her pockets. Wow. Wow.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Oh, yes. It's about money. Yes. Why are we here? I think I want to...
She even said, why are we here? And the people, the minions are attacking, they were there even when there was nothing like monetization on social media. There was nothing like, it wasn't existing on social media. They were here genuinely for content and what they believe in. But these ones are motivated by money. And you think they are better than anybody, for real. These ones came for money. Let me see if I can play it to show her mouth when she was boldly saying it. And when the backlash came, she started to, well, I'm here to fight for my sister. No. Don't play like that. We already know your true intentions. If Facebook was not monetizing, you would never have created a page. Okay, let's do this.
Oh yes, it's about money. Yes, why are we here? I think I want to just come and be smiling at anybody's face. No, I'm smarter than that. I will take it up.
You heard that. She's smarter than that. She's here to make her money.
Eventually settled and everything is fine. They'll use it to call her. She's just his new family member. I don't know who this person is, and I'm not going to call her name. She keeps claiming that Justin called her. She's Justin's new family members. And the thing about marriage problems, right? When they eventually settle and everything is fine, they'll use it to settle. So,
did you guys hear that also? So, with one side of her tongue, she was dragging Justin Dean. With the other side of her tongue, she was hoping that they might eventually settle. Because this thing was still young. It was still fresh. The divorce, the separation was still fresh. She said, one thing about marriage wahala is that when they eventually settle, they will use you to settle. So, inside of Nancy, she still believed that there was a chance of them settling. And her sister was working towards them settling. Cora Obidi was behind closed doors trying to find Justin Dean, beg him for them to come back together, while Nancy was already running her mouth, dragging Justin Dean, even when Cora Obidi had not spoken about what happened, what transpired. Nancy is a demon. Listen.
About marriage problems, right? That Justin called her. She's Justin's new family members. And the thing about marriage problems, right? When they eventually settle and everything is fine, they'll use it to settle. So I think she's really smart. She's cashing out as much as she can. And I really can't knock her down because that's the smart woman. She might be saying rubbish, but she's cashing out. She's cashing out, so she's smart. All of you that are helping.
Can you imagine, guys? So you see her mindset in 2022, May. For her, it was just money. For her, this was just a game. For her, Facebook was just for hustlers. Just come and make your own money. There is money here. If you want to be smart, you have to be smart. Just make your money. Create a page. Even if you want to troll people, you can throw and twist my story and twist my sister's story. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you're smart and you make your money. I don't care what you say. Just make your money.
Cash out. Go and open your own pages too. That's what I've been saying since I got on the live. Please don't tell her she needs to eat. She looks hungry. So leave her, let her tread, let her eat on our head. We give her the permission because she's smart. She actually is. So my own is you to be intelligent, be smart, open a page. If you're going to talk about all the people's lives, private lives, make money from it while you're doing it. Okay, instead of dropping comments everywhere up and down. Okay.
Wow.
it's okay.
Wow.
Oh, Mary, it's okay. They can talk about them. I'm the one actually indulging them by responding. It's okay. It's called social media.
Really? It's called social media. No, I think that part of your lecture didn't get to your Horians. Your Horians feel like they are social media soldiers that will tell you, you can say this, you cannot say this, you cannot talk about this, you cannot. No, really. You said it's social media. Yes, it is social media, and I'm here to prove that. And I'll do it till for as long as it takes, because I have that time and the zeal to do so. This is social media. People talk. Yes. There are some people who will make sense. There are some people who talk rubbish. But for you to say, if you don't do this, I will do this. If you don't stop this, I will do that. You're threatening because you are a terrorist. Enjoy it. But you know who will collect? You already know. I don't have to tell you. You already know. Oh my goodness, that's why I'm enjoying it, man. On this social media, somebody will come and tell you what you should do, what you should not do. Are you mad? Are you mad? Before you will achieve that, make sure Korobidi washes her sink, that dirty, nasty sink of hers, where she cooks. That dirty, ew. Ew. That's that sink. Let her go and wash it first.
Dodging them by responding. It's okay. It's called social media. All of you that know the person's page and their backup pages and everything, you are supporting their ministry to continue the libel, whatever it is they're doing. Okay? You are supporting the cause, and I think that the person is really smart because she's cashing out on your head steady. She'll just come out, talk rubbish, talk all the lies, and you people will be saying, yes, it's true, they're nonsense corrupt because she's naked. So open your own pages too, so that your own talk will not be in vain, because she's the only one cashing out and you are not. Okay?
Nancy, cashing out, cashing out, cashing out.
All the opportunities I've been able to get in. I am very proud of it. And you should be too. Do not let anybody tell you because of somebody did this. This person too had the opportunity. He did not use it. It was useless to him. And he found somebody that
You see how she kept poking Justin. It was so unnecessary. All this talk about Justin.
This person too had the opportunity. He did not use it. It was useless to him. And he found somebody that, wow, I was in the village before. I was in the village in America. I was not making any money. So I found an opportunity to go and teach, to go and become sports therapist in China. So I took the opportunity. And I found this girl that will be a lot of money in LA. So why not tell her to quit her job and tell her, move with me back to America. Let's go and make money together. Okay? You be dancing in LA, I'll be practicing in LA, we'll make money together. What if that's what happened? It's not about being ungrateful. Look, listen, she was already doing her thing. She was earning, being very, very successful by herself.
Very.
Do you know this is grow 40,000 followers?
Oh, she had 40,000 before Justin. Wow, that's a confirmation. She had 40,000 and now she has 8-point-something million thanks to Justin. After all, he's the brand. How do you go from 40,000 before your interracial relationship to 8.4? All the years that she was doing content before Justin, those years are more than the years she was with Justin. So all those years, count all those years, whether 10 years before Justin, she was already on Instagram, already on Facebook. But in all those years without Justin, only 40,000, not even 50,000, not even 100,000. And then Justin came. And now we are talking not even hundreds of thousands. We are talking millions. Who is the brand now?
This is grow 40,000 followers. And even when she was trying to grow, he was still bashing her, telling her you're a prostitute, you're this, you're that, you're a leech.
Is that not what she is? Is that not what she is? Go and ask Joe Fazal that told her Bekus is moist. Even when she was married, she was still a married prostitute. I don't know why people get angry when you give them the name that belongs to them rightfully. When you do what prostitutes do, what are you? She should have never slept with Joe Fazal if she wasn't a prostitute. What did Joe Fazal pay her? He took her around, he made her nails and her hair, called a driver to pick her and go and drop her where she was performing. That's what he did for her and gave her money. Is that not what you do with prostitutes? They will give you their moist bekus, you will pay them. You want to defend your prostitute sister. Like, enter house if you don't have shame. People are defending people. You is Olosho you want to defend. Because you are senior Olosho. Why will you not defend that?
You think it's easy? You think it's easy to do that? It's not easy. To grow Instagram when nobody even knew Instagram. You managed to get 40,000. And you're claiming that when you met her it was 40,000. What did you have yourself? Every day.
He was not into entertainment, GOAT. He was not into entertainment. So you cannot compare somebody that is opening yash on a daily basis to someone just doing educational content or just being a professional. You can't compare Ashewo to professional. How? Of course, Ashewo will sell more. Open a page for an Ashewo, open another page for a professional. Who do you think they will patronize? Ashewos are commercial sex workers. They will have more customers than the professional. Are you for real? You're asking, how much did you have? Was he opening yash? Was he selling bekus? Was he doing the likes of Joe Fazal, calling him moist? Are you okay? People are talking, you want to talk because you think you know how to talk. Why didn't she do educational content and see if she would even make the 40,000? She made the 40,000 by selling yash. And you think it's something to be proud of? Shameless, uneducated, untrained girls.
My cookers don't come in my cookers don't come in yellow because of the lead. Okay? I don't even want to block people nowadays because I'm like, please, I need you to have the opportunity to earn too. If my name is going to give you some money today, by all means, share my name, share even the things I did and the things I didn't do, things I said and things I didn't say. Share it. Okay?
Nancy was hungry for money. Nancy came on Facebook like a hungry lion that had smelled blood. Nancy was living inside poverty with dirty cheddar. And they saw the outlet. They saw Facebook monetization. They saw what Korobidi was making and they thought, Nancy was like, damn it. I don't care. She came on Facebook with fire and hunger to make money. Not to fight for her sister. Hell no. And then some goats will want to talk to me. You think I will answer? Like, for real. When I know what's up. Me, I know the inside. The first video of Cora that I did, the first ever video, was 2 days after the birth of Athena because I didn't really know her before she gave birth. 2 days after the birth of Athena was the first video I did. I found a screenshot of, the title of my video. And the title of my video is Kora Obidi lied about the cameras shutting off during the birth. I didn't do no nonsense congratulations video because no, it didn't, I didn't feel it like, no, I didn't. The first video I did was Kora Obidi lied about the cameras shutting off. I'll show you guys the screenshot next time. That was the first video. Oh, Blessing Nja was a fan. No, if I was a fan, I would have never done a video talking about how she lied. The first video I did 2 days after Athena was born, that was the title of the video. If I spoke in her favor, I was maybe feeling empathy of, oh my God, she just put to bed and she's going through a divorce. Let people be considerate. I was just being unbiased. When she effed up, I would come out and do a video that, oh my God, this girl, you effed up. When I found like, oh my God, maybe people are doing a bit too much, I'll be like, guys, at least be considerate. She just put to bed, and you can imagine the emotional roller coaster, going through a divorce. I was still, so me sounding like that, people, some goats, not just people, now want to use that and say, oh, you are a fan. No, hell no. She was the thief and the liar who lied about cameras shutting off during the birth of her daughter. And I saw it immediately, 2 days after she put to bed. So Nancy again did not come to fight for her sister.
Okay? The things I did and the things I didn't do. Shit. Okay? I am young. I'm less than 35.
People thought Nancy was 50. She had to start explaining that she wasn't even up to 35. I think it's this year, this 2024, that Nancy will clock for 35. Nancy, see your life. Poverty was written all over Nancy.
Shit. Okay? I am young.
I'm younger. I'm younger, but you look older. You look old, man. Shite, man. You are under 35, looking over 65. Like, chai.
Shit. Okay? I am young. I'm less than 35. I'm not that old.
You don't look less than 35, sis. You don't. You look like my auntie's mate. You look so old, man. So if you clock 41, what are you going to be looking at? You're going to be looking at 82. You'll now be explaining, guys, I'm not up to 60. Guys, I am younger than 40. You'll be explaining everywhere you go. Like, then you have a big mouth.
I'm not that old.
Yeah. Yeah, look in the mirror. The mirror will tell you your real age.
My DM, I say, oh, Nancy, thank you so much for helping me monetize my page. Because I got angry at your post, I went and I monetized my page. And now I just received $100 from Facebook from being on.
And you are going to tell Justin, thank you very much, Justin, that I made so much money that I can now buy a baby because I dragged you. And I would be live dragging you, and I would have 1,800 people watching. 1,800 people watching me drag you. Thank you, Justin. Nancy Ome, before this 2022 that you did this video, I want you to show me a picture, one picture of you traveling anywhere with your children. One picture, or your husband, anywhere, even to Ghana. Before 2022, before you monetized your Facebook, you cashed in on Justin Dean's dilemma. You have to tell him thank you. The other day here, you were bragging. An average Nigerian travels 4 times a year. Where did you travel to in 2021? Nancy, one picture, just one. Going on a family vacation in 2019. Animal, that's what you are. Go and tell Justin Dean thank you.
I should thank you. My own ministry is still great. My sister is the one encouraging me, telling me, no, don't feel bad about trolls. Trolls are there. Trolls are there just to help your life. So she's actually, I was feeling bad, like, this is how Facebook is. Why are they like this? And she said, no. The more they are, the more money you make.
Really? These Kamalama sisters, they have now built Facebook enterprise. The uneducated girls of the Obidi family with all the big mouth they have. Mansi, master's degree holder, your master's cannot repair your life. Your master's is a waste. Is a trashy piece of paper that can do nothing for you, just there for decoration, just like the pots you have. Your sister told you, don't worry about the trolls. You will make money. The more they are, the more money you will make. The Obidi family with their Facebook enterprise. Thank God for Facebook in you people's lives. Isn't that a shameful and a disgraceful situation that Anthony Obidi gave birth to girls that cannot do anything meaningful with their lives? They cannot become anything without Facebook. They are useless. Facebook rescued them. Facebook rescued Mansi. So you people see what is happening. These Kamalama nitwits. It's just the money. You can imagine how they talked, both of them. You can imagine how they talk. Girl, that one is dragging me. Oh, yeah, but never mind. I'll make money because the more she talks about me, people will come and look for me. Don't worry. Yenta. The thing was painful. Oh, I wish they would just bring down her page. Let her suffer and feel pain. But no problem. Anyway, don't mind her. Don't watch her video. Just block her. We'll make money. Just focus on the money. That's how they talk, these girls. And some ants. Some ants. You now carry them on their heads. And you want to come and be telling me about those ants. Please, can you people spare me now? I'm really serious now. I'm done. I've been done for a long time, but maybe I've been I want to be a bit respectful. But right now I'm saying it. You guys miss me on any rat. Because I know these girls more than I think anybody, apart from Justin Dean, who knows them up front or up close and personal. I know them. I have analyzed them from the onset. I have watched them, followed them closely. I know what they are all about. Look at Korobidi selling her used earrings. No integrity, no respect for her clients, for her customers. It's just the money. Nancy and Cora are the kind of Nigerians that will be selling groundnut oil. They will add water to it just to make money. I grew up in Nigeria. I lived in Nigeria all my life before the move abroad. I know people like this. When I talk, I'm not just talking. These are people who say it's either money or nothing. They don't care who they dupe. They don't care who they deceive in the process. They will sell you poop, the poop that came out, their excreta. They will sell it to you for your money. Nancy, your younger sister removed earrings from her ears and put it in a package and shipped it to an unknowing customer that thought she was ordering new items, brand new earrings, shiny, never worn. But as Kamalama sat down in Brentwood and removed earrings from her ears, she didn't even clean the earrings. She didn't even say, oh, let me wipe it. You can imagine the odor. A girl that doesn't bath properly. Nancy, do you also use your pots and then you wipe with granite oil or coconut oil and ship out? Because it runs in the blood. Zero integrity. That's a thief. That's a scammer with my full chest. And I have several, several proof to show. If the need ever arises, I don't need to prove myself to Facebook people. No, I don't. I'm too much for that shite. Think what you want, have your opinion, and enjoy yourself at it while at it. Enjoy. Go and run your mouth on your page, no problem. But guys, don't bring it to me. I'm not interested. Honestly, I'm not. Because I know the people I'm dealing with more than any other person. So the message is clear. You're hearing it from Mansi directly. The motivation of Mansi and Cora Obidi online is money. So if it meant dragging Justin Dean to make money, these girls, they did it very well. And they would still have been do it had Justin not gone to court to say, oh God, Judge, I'm sick and tired. I need a restraining order. If he hadn't done that, they would still be cashing in. Because for them, where it bleeds is where they are looking for, oh my God, this is where the money is. This is what we are going to talk about. If it's the children that is bringing in money, they don't care what that means for the children. They don't care about the protection or mental well-being of the children. They care about the money. If it's the ex that will bring money, they will do it. Even Nancy started talking about Cheta for money, for sensation. She would say things like Cheta has diabetes. He comes from a family of diabetes. I would rather come from a family of farmers than come from a family of diabetes. But she said it about her husband. So she was ready to use Cheta for money. Is that the kind of information you even want to disclose in that manner? Even if you want to disclose it, there is a way you can present it. But she was just all about sensation. She started talking about having low libido and Cheta having high libido, and she cannot satisfy Cheta. Cheta is a man. He will go and get his satisfaction elsewhere. You guys are seeing you're seeing the whole picture now. Listen.
True is the one encouraging me, telling me, no, don't. I should thank you. My own ministry is still great. My sister is the one encouraging me, telling me, no, don't feel bad about trolls. Trolls are there. Trolls are there just to help your life. So she's actually, I was feeling bad, like, this is how Facebook is. Why are they like this? And she said, no. The more they are, the more money you make. They thrive for missing.
That's what Korobidi told Nancy. Korobidi coached Nancy on how to capitalize on any bad situation. Listen, guys.
The more they are, the more money you make. They thrive for misinformation.
They thrive from misinformation. What has Korobidi been feeding you people with? That we have been bringing out all her lies. Misinformation. She would never show you proof. 4 days postpartum is a scam. I don't have money, I'm a broke single mother is a scam. Misinformation. She knows. Korobidi knows. That is what Korobidi has been monetizing. Misinformation. Accusing people of things without being able to prove them. Misinformation, drama, sensation. Look at what she's doing now. The other day, she brought out the leggings. Guys, look at the leggings. I was tapped in London. People didn't buy it. People were laughing at her. 2 days later, she posted the video. Sensation, drama, all for money. girls that don't have hope outside of Facebook.
Okay? Okay? Listen, all this, I see 5 patients today, I'm seeing this 1 patient today. Who do you think made that happen? Why was he not seeing the patients in his village where he was practicing before we went to?
You see how she was poking Justin. Justin wasn't even dragging at this point. This was in May. You see how she was poking. Cora Obidi had not spoken. It was never Nancy's place to have been doing all of this. People were still guessing. Some people were still believing that it was a prank. Nancy made people to start to hate on Justin. She started putting the idea in them that there was really a problem. She announced that, guys, this is not a prank. My sister and her husband, they are going through it, and we are praying. Guys, put them in your prayer. She, this big mouth, announced it. It's not your place. You can support your sister without creating a page. But when Facebook becomes family business, hopeless family that they don't have any hope of any other way to make money. Losers. It's Facebook that is their saving grace. That's what you get. So Nancy started to drag Justin in this manner. Every time she would just come on live video and start to talk. Cora Obidi hadn't talked though. Nobody had heard from Cora. Nancy was already building her page on dragging Justin. Why? And he said, God should bless you. Justin's head will block that blessing because he's a woman that gave birth to him. So all these videos you did now, at the end of the day, 2 years later, still 50-50 Nancy. Useless senior Olusho. 2 years later, still 50-50.
He was not seeing them there. But they saw a girl that was like, oh my God, this is Hollywood material. Listen, quit your job. Quit the job and come with me. Let's go abroad. Let's go back to America. And she was like, well, quit my job. Okay. The same family you people are calling ungrateful were the ones that I'm not going to sleep on my bed. I'm going to go out and I'm going to work hard. Okay? That's my message, and I'll keep telling you. If I have to say it 100 times, I will say it. I will say it 100 times. He himself, he needed opportunity because that's a farm boy right there.
A farm boy. And your father is planting cassava where? In the swimming pool. Your father is now the farm man. He's now a farmer. Look at your life. It was so unnecessary, all these things she was doing. Justin did not even send his lawyers immediately. It took him months before he eventually sent her a cease and desist. It was so unnecessary. She would just come out and be dragging him, be poking him, be saying things. A family of hairdressers, a family of this. My God, that was your ex-in-law. It was so unnecessary. Nancy, you have a demonic spirit. It was so unnecessary, all this animosity that you were doing on live video. Shameful. And that makes you classless. Go and learn from the likes of Nikki Perkins, Nikki Thought, and the sister. She also has an elder sister I've talked about. Go and look at how they conducted themselves online after their divorce. Go and see. They are not classless. They are also from Africa. But the Obidis are from the lowest. They are the lowest, bottom of the barrel. Hungry ones that will throw anybody under the bus. They don't care the relationship that they have built with you. They don't care. They don't care that children came out of that relationship. They don't care. He's the father of June and Athena. You are coming on social media, on Facebook, to tell Facebook people that he's a farm boy. farm from the farm. The father of your nieces. You are telling Facebook people, who were you addressing on Facebook? Who? Shameless. If Shameless was a person, at the end of the day, what did you buy with the money? You bought 2 shortlets and a baby. Congratulations. Is it all worth it at the end of the day? It still boils down to content. Can you do anything better for your life than content? Can you go to the next level in life after content? Still boils down to content. Still boils down to Facebook. Low life nigger that you are. Poverty-stricken individual. Poverty is written all over you. Poverty is what will make you come and be dragging your ex-in-law when he was not even dragging you. He never. What he had was between him and his ex. But because you're so classless and ghetto and contentless, Justin Dean became your content. 2 years later, why did you stop? Why did you stop? Oloshokobokobo.
I will say it 100 times. He himself, he needed opportunity because that's a farm boy right there.
Can you imagine?
In a village.
Can you imagine?
Okay? That left his country to go. That left his country to go to an Asian-speaking country to go and hustle for $10,000 a month.
Did your generation ever earn $10,000 a month? Mansi Olosho Ekene Obidi Okpo. Mama Agama Giringori. That's your new title. Nne Giringori. Iya Giringori. Ije Giringori. Did anybody from your generation ever earn $10,000 a month? Apart from horror now. After opening Yash, dragging eggs, using her children. Yeah, she's making more than that. We all know that. But before then, look at the way you are trying to commonize $10,000 a month. Because you didn't do it opening Yash. Useless individual.
A month. Where he found another person to earning the same thing and told that person to quit her job. I will say it to you until it enters your brain. I'll keep saying it 1,000 times. Give yourself some respect.
Somebody is saying, how can Mansi breastfeed if she's not been pregnant? Well, what do they call it? Induced lactation is what I believe she did. They will pump your life with hormones. Nancy needs to enter house right now. Induced lactation. Oh, if you see the fusion, the cocktail of hormones, no wonder her head is confused. Useless Giringori mama. Nonsense. You people don't know your mate. There are some people you avoid in your entire life. Honestly, when you offend some people, don't even try. Useless.
Respect. Okay? Find people that will help you monetize your page. Look for a way to make sure that your page is monetized. So your presence online will not be wasted.
So all this while, when she started with her Facebook page, she wasn't campaigning for, I'm here to fight for my sister. I'm here to support. She wasn't. She said it whole. Guys, I'm not here to play. There is money to be made here. She was all about money. And then eventually, she went to the US to establish her presence and to make herself known to the world as the sister of Kora Obidi. Them sitting down side by side in a live video. That was her grand entrance. The official one, yeah. All these ones, okay, it was through the back door because Kora Obidi was still mentioning her, but For her to have traveled all the way there, it was for her to make a statement and say, I am inside of this now. I have put myself inside of this divorce saga. And guess what? I think I analyzed it before. Immediately they went live, their first live together. The first thing Nancy said was, guys, my page. My page. The live they did together was when she told Korobidi to show her laptop. Oh, guys, my sister is not the only one that cheated. Oh, her ex also cheated with a Brazilian girl. Oh, that was what she said she had. That was the receipt. Mansi, we are still waiting for the other receipts. You people said he abused her and you have receipts. Up till tomorrow, you've not shown anything. You came all the way from Nigeria to come and tell us about a Brazilian girl. Why didn't you show receipts of the bruises, the scars your sister claimed she had on her thigh? Why didn't you show that? The abuse, the miscarriage, why didn't you show any of that? Why did she lose in court when she applied for a restraining order and she got a temporary restraining order? Why didn't she provide the evidence for them to make that order permanent? Why? Because there is no evidence. That's why. You have nothing. But you went to the US to be talking about Brazilian girl. Oh, my sister is not the only one. Oh, he also, but she is the official Olusho. She's the official one. The first thing Nancy said was her page. She talked about her page. That was the first thing before they even started to talk about why they were doing that live video. It was when people started to focus on her motive that she started to find a way to make herself look good. Guys, I'm here to fight for my sister. No, we all know what brought you, Mansi. Monetization brought you online. Your sister told you can make money. You said it with your mouth. Your sister told you can make money. Don't worry about the trolls. There is money here to be made. Why after the divorce? Why didn't she tell you a year before? Useless, hungry girls. Don't go and get a life. Now you want to bring an innocent baby to be using now. Greed. If you truly had that baby for you because you wanted it, you would treat that baby like an actual human being. People who have babies, we know how they present their babies to the world. Your own is just, hey, trophy baby, oh, content is here, oh, come and enjoy, oh, earrings, oh. Enter house, my friend. 35 years old girl looking 67. Enter house. No levels for you, no girl levels.
Listen, all these things people are saying, it all boils down to self-hate. All this, she's begging online, nobody, oh my God. I swear it all boils down. If you could see the bigger picture.
She said people talking about, oh, she's begging online. If you could see the bigger picture of her to scam you people are calling it begging. But if you could see what she's making, if you could see where she's putting the money, if you could see what is coming in, you people that are saying she's begging online, you don't know the bigger picture. Scamalama sisters pretending to be poor.
See the bigger picture? Look, nobody. Oh my God. I swear it all boils down. If you could see the bigger picture. If you could see the bigger picture. Man, you guys. Okay, so I'll just let me show you. So anybody that could help him, he became their best friend. So I really don't blame him for trusting her. But the thing is, she is smart. She's gonna earn now. She's gonna eat at least till this is all over. She's going to keep making videos. Hateful videos. Okay. She's good. Yes, my darling. Can we mix? No, you can't mix. This is really hot. She's gonna keep making hateful videos and she's gonna keep cashing out on your head because you guys keep watching her spill all the lies and all the top rubbish. I think she's a very smart woman. I think you
She was talking about a blogger supporting Justin.
all should aspire to be like that. Find an opportunity to cash out.
Find an opportunity to cash out. The way she found the divorce opportunity to cash out. Now tell me these girls are not who I have always told you they are. She said that blogger supporting Justin is smart because that blogger is cashing out. And I want you people to be like her. Find an opportunity to cash out. Nancy, what's your opportunity? Justin Dean. Shame and disgrace. At the end of the day, what did you get? Giringori.
Still all the lies and all the top rubbish. I think she's a very smart woman. I think you all should aspire to be like that. Find an opportunity to cash out with somebody else's family problems.
From somebody else's family problems. Find an opportunity to cash out from somebody else's family problems. For Nancy, I'm telling you guys, I'm not playing. When she came in, you guys, if this is just one video, there are some other videos that it was just clear that Nancy saw this as just a hustling ground. She's like, oh, bloggers can talk. Yeah, let them talk. They're making money. You guys, you are commenting. You should be making money. For her, it was not even two people going through a divorce. For her, everybody should jump on it. For her, this was, oh my God, an opportunity to make money. And she was there to have a piece of that cake. And why I found it so shameful was because she is the sister of that person. So you're not there to support your sister. You're there to make money off of your sister's predicament, because your sister is the one going to bed at night crying, and you are there making money.
Should aspire to be like that.
Let me play that again.
I can't make hateful videos. Okay. She's good. Yes, my darling. No, you can't mix. This is really hot. She's going to keep making hateful videos, and she's going to keep cashing out on your head because you guys keep watching her spill all the lies and all the top rubbish. I think she's a very smart woman. I think you all should aspire to be like that. Find an opportunity to cash out on somebody else's family problems. Come online every day and talk about it. Okay? That's what you should do. Open your pages and talk too, instead of going around and commenting. I hope this point has entered your head. I hope when you get off this live today, you go and log off those personal pages and open an actual page so that you can monetize your page too. Good press, bad press, it's all press. Keep coming. She doesn't care about these people because of the more money she makes. That's a smart woman. That's a very smart woman. Who's very smart? Okay?
The more they talk, the more money she makes. That's a smart woman. The Obidi sisters hustling for Facebook money.
She doesn't care about these people because
Really?
the more money she makes.
But your terrorists care. Who is the goat now? Who is the fowl? Who is the cow? Who is the rat? Who is the fool? Who is the slave? Who is the clueless, jobless lunatic? Who is the loser who doesn't have a life? Who is the low life? Who is the scumbag that is now caring? That you people want to tell me, blessing, this one is saying this, that one is... Who is that person? When they said the person they are fighting for doesn't care, then I have to pay attention to one goat somewhere that can't even show their face that is caring, like really. No, you go and call your master. But she has to wash her sink first. Yeah, that sink is too disgusting. You can't be cooking inside a place like that. So before your master will come, make sure she washes her sink. That sink has to be scrubbed down. Uh-huh.
Come in. Yes, she doesn't care about these people because the more they talk, the more money she makes. And that's a smart woman. That's a very smart woman. Who's very smart? Okay. That's a smart woman. Even the person talking, she's also smart because she has found an opportunity to cash out, and she is. And people are indulging her by watching her videos. She's very smart. And I encourage you all to be like that. Okay? But while you're doing that, do not for any reason look down on Africa and say
look down on Africa.
There's levels to families, okay? Not every family is a what they call it again. No, not every family needs to be bankrolled. And then she went there and she met another person too.
How did she go there? She was trafficked by Cheta's brother. Tell us about that. Cheta's brother, the human trafficker, who trafficked her into China. Come and make my bragado. They say bragado. Come and make mouth. Not every family has to be bankrolled. She was paying back the person that trafficked her into China. Come and show proof of her name being employed in China on the name Cora, on the name Anita Obidi. Come and show us that proof. Employment contract between Shin Shenwen and Anita Chukwufumnanya Obidi. Come and show us. She entered China on fake papers. They want to make mouth. You want to make mouth. Emancy, only bragging you know how to do.
Bankrolled. And then she went there
and Justin Dean still paid. After Cora was trafficked and she was paying from the small money she was making here and there. Mancy, your sister told us she went there for her master's. What are you talking about your sister going there to work? It's either you go on a student visa or on a working visa or work visa as an, what do they call that thing? That thing. You know, not, I know about the skilled migrant, but there is a way. There is a expert. It's either you go as an expert. Is it expert? Let me not say what. Or you go on a student visa. Your sister told us she went to China because of her master's. So she would have gone on a student visa according to her. But you are trying to tell us that she was employed to go and work the same way Justin Dean was employed to go and work. So she got two different visas. She went to China on a work visa and on a student visa. Wow, excellent. And at the end of the day, she had to pay back the person that trafficked her into China. And she couldn't pay. Justin Dean had to still pay. And the ingratitude is why you decided to use that same Justin Dean to better your life and buy yourself Giringori at the end of the day. See your life? What did you gain? Your sister, you said you were fighting for. What's the result? What's the result of the battle? The man didn't lose his children. He didn't lose his license. So I heard he bought a BMW. He's not living in the gutters. He's living in a very big house, comfortably. Driving a nice car, allegedly. I have not seen any car, but rumor has it. So he's good. And I'm hearing Cameron Diaz So, Nancy, come and tell us, come and show us your award. Everything, all the fight you fought, useless fight, no eyes, oh, no eyes. What happened? You were just doing it for yourself. Because I always asked, Nancy, all these things you are saying about this man, please, what is your goal? What is your end goal? What is that thing that you are anticipating to get out of it? I didn't know you will enter house.
Met another person too that was hustling, that had no money, that was drowning in debt.
Can you imagine? She said Justin didn't have money. He was drowning in debt. Now, so you see how you intensified the saga, the divorce saga. All these stories Nancy was saying here, nobody knew about these things. People didn't know about China. Many people didn't know. People found out about them after the birth of Athena. So a lot of people didn't know. I didn't know about China before all of this. I didn't know these people. I didn't know about China. I didn't know. In fact, I didn't even know Kora Obidi was a Nigerian with family members. I didn't know. So Nancy was doing all these videos, saying many things that people did not know, and she was cashing out because people wanted more information, and she was giving the information woto. She talked about China, talked about how much she was making, what she was doing. People were listening in their numbers. Korobidi hadn't even talked. She intensified the saga. She put hatred in the hearts of people against Justin. She made people believe, okay, this is not an ordinary saga. This is a saga where we have to choose sides. Nancy did it. This Nancy, this evil woman here, that's why she's so ugly. That's why. She caused that division. She did. She made people aware that, guys, there is a battle here. This is not just two people going their separate ways. She did it. I'm telling you guys, she did. Justin didn't just come out and announce and everybody entered house. No, she continued to put ideas into people, into their hearts, into their heads, and started to show people that, guys, there is a problem. He is the problem. He's just a farm boy. He used her. He told her to come to LA so that he could use her to make money. She was the one before Kora Obidi told. And then she went to the US and put Kora Obidi in front of the camera. Oh yeah, start talking. And she started and she never stopped. She saw the money that she made and she was like, ooh la la. I thought I was making money, but this, and Kora Obidi never stopped since then. And Nancy didn't stop also. Both of them were in it. Dirty sisters, making money from an Oyinbo. How shameless.
And then she met another person too that was hustling, that had no money, that was drowning in debt. And
you just told us he was making $10,000 a month. And now you're saying he had no money. He was drowning in debt. Debt of what? A young guy, 20-something, was employed internationally, flown over to China to lead the medical team of an entire nation's Olympic team. Olympic. And now all of a sudden, he's drowning in debt. He had no money. $10,000 a month. Dollars. Nancy, enter house. You lie too much. You lie too much. You that you can lie about how many days your surrogate was crying and screaming in pain. 3 days you reduced it to 2. Even the 2 self is serious. You lie too much, man. Oh my God.
money. I was drowning in debt. And he was like, look at fresh meat. Oh, imagine you just go to LA like this. You just be dancing your nakedness. You just be doing your this thing. Me, I'll just come under you and be the best. And now it's the other way around. If people have the guts to say that, come on now.
Someone is asking, Watching that video, she's one sick bitch. Why would you show those young babies that video? It's one young baby, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. She couldn't just wait. So it's like the baby is running away. Like, no, I cannot wait. I must do it now. The baby will not be like, if it's really your baby, that baby, you know, okay, this is my baby, is going to be here forever. What's the rush? Earrings within 3 hours. Video, picture. Even with the baby looking the way the baby is looking, you are really one sick biatch, Nancy woman. Honestly. It's all money for her. It's all money. It's just money. Okay, we're about to round off.
The phone in her marriage, it was fight.
You see what? Who gave her this assignment? Is this how you fight for your sister after divorce? Nancy, I'm showing you the mistakes, the grave mistakes you made, so that you will learn. So that the day, what's her name? Your elder sister Ada, the husband will tell her, I'm no more doing. You will tell yourself, my sister, come, let me hug you. Let's do it inside house. We will not come out to drag this one because you don't want to go through it again. These things you did and said in all those videos that were making you money, the views you were getting, you were coming out for justice. Nobody does that. No sister-in-law does that. Nancy, you are not the only Nigerian sister we know whose sister is going through a divorce. May Edochie, we always use her. She has an elder sister flying the world with her. She has never made a post about the ex-brother-in-law. Nancy, you are so classless. You're so ghetto. You're so trashy. Anthony Obidi did not take his time to give you home training, to teach you decorum, to teach you how to be elegant. You see Miss Universe first runner-up Chidinma. She said in the midst of her diversity, in the midst of what she was going through, she handled it with elegance and grace. Nancy, where is your elegance? Where is your grace? Where is it? You didn't even have it, so I can't say you lost it. You were dragging an Onyibo up and down. Where is it? Show us in the midst of your sister's adversary. Where did you hide your elegance and your grace? You were cashing out on Facebook.
It was fight. Serious fight. Like, every time she picked up the phone in her marriage, it was fight.
And it's your place to come and tell social media people about what was going on in your sister's broken marriage. How very appropriate. What a business model for you to cash out on your sister's predicament. Who was interested in hearing from a sister how the marriage of her younger sister collapsed? It wasn't sweet in your mouth, Nancy. You should have been praying to God for a new door to open for your sister. Not, okay, let us come and destroy that man, that ex, that, like, useless Nancy.
In her marriage, it was fight. Serious fight. Like, how dare you do this. And all of a sudden now, the same social media that was a problem is where you are sleeping, morning, afternoon, night. Asking people, what do you think about the flower? I'm like, oh, wow. I thought your life was more important in the clinic.
Can you imagine? Can you just imagine?
There's no excuse whatsoever not to make money. If you're here trying to troll, make sure it's on your page, your business page, where you are sharing something, just like I am.
Can you imagine, guys? Nancy and money. money, money. And now it's a baby you want to use because Justin Dean has expired for you people to use. You can no longer use him. You can no longer use him. His story now it has expired on your platforms. You cannot. My God.
Whatsoever, not to make money. If you're here trying to troll, make sure it's on your page, your business page, where you're sharing something, just like I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Make sure you're sharing something. Oh no, my sister is not a saint either. It takes two to fight. That's what she keeps saying. That's why you haven't heard her own side of the story.
That's why you haven't heard her own side of the story. And you, with your heavy, big mouth, you had no right to go live to be talking about your younger sister who hadn't shared her own side of the story. If Shameless was a person, if Uncultured was a person, Nancy, you're almost 35, but you have the brain of a child, of a teenager. You lack wisdom. You don't know how to repair something that is broken. There was no way you could have helped your sister repair her broken marriage. You broke it further. If not for you, Justin and Cora might have reconciled and might have come back together. If not for you. Even in your sister's silence, Nancy, you were running your mouth. You said that's why you haven't heard her side of the story. So what were you doing on live video? Useless, contentless bitch. What were you doing there? Because you didn't have baby rubber to come and use for content. Because you didn't have money. Dragging Justin gave you money to buy 2 homes in Lekki for short let. Nancy, come and show us 1 home you had before you started dragging Justin that you were using for short let. Come and show us 1. In the midst of dragging Justin, you bought a car. In the midst of dragging Justin, you were able to take your children and your baby daddy to Zanzibar. Please show us 1 picture or 1 video of you and your children and your baby daddy anywhere, going anywhere, before you started dragging that Oyinbo. You cannot, because there was no money. When you came on Facebook, you were so hungry for that money. Justin made you, Nancy. Justin Dean made you. After he made your sister, he then made you. What Cheta Ume could not do for you, Justin Dean did it for you. You climbed on his name. And you know it, Nancy. You know it. You know it. You're hearing my voice and you know, okay, this girl, although she doesn't like me, although she hates me, but she's telling the truth. Despite my dislike and disdain for you, my truth is the truth. Deep down inside of you, you know that you built on Justin Dean. You cashed out. That was your goal. You didn't hide it when you started. It was later when you found out, oh my God, this doesn't sound right. You started lying that it was all support for your sister. Your other sister, why didn't she come out and create a page in the name of support?
It takes 2 to fight. That's what she keeps saying. That's why you haven't heard her own side of the story. Exactly. The moment you start standing for your rights, Anashawo, my sister, you already know this thing.
She was already an Ashawo before the divorce. Okay. Let me take this. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hi. Hello, I can't hear you. Oh, you're breaking. Yeah, who is talking? Oh, Bonnie, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I just got off work, y'all. I wanted to chime in on this because I've spoken about this before, and I don't think that a lot of people really think in depth why. They're just wondering, like, why? Why do these people do this? But it's a very logical reason why people do this. Nancy and Cora are not the first people to, slander someone so that they can uplift themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy is the kind of, you can tell, like, okay, let me see how I can elaborate on this. When Nancy and Cora and their sister and Uche, when they were children, they were not raised in the lap of luxury. There was struggling. There was, just like probably a lot of people, but they were able to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and do what they needed to do. There's a lot of people that weren't raised with a silver spoon in their mouth, and they still ended up making it out of the hood, making it out of the village or whatever. Olivia was one of them. She was one that came from the village and went to the UK, and she's living a lovely life right now with her husband and her family, and she doesn't need to slander anybody's name to, be in the position that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with Nancy is that Nancy has never recovered from the things that she experienced. And I've paid attention to certain people that I grew up with where they continue to carry that burden on their shoulders. Like they never were, someone was never brought to justice and they can't get over it. One of those people is that lady, the one who be screaming and shit on her page to sound like a pastor. She's one of the ones who just never got over one of her traumatic experiences. Nancy's traumatic experiences led into her adulthood, and you can tell that Nancy's never been good enough. She's never, ever been good enough. Probably just has really low self-esteem, despite the fact that she's married and she has children. She's messed up. You can tell that she's messed up by the way that she rambles, the way that she brag about shit. She's extremely narcissistic. But see, Cheddar's he's like, he's a slow bus. So he really just don't care. That's why Nancy is able to run the show. And I said that a long time ago. There's no Igbo man that's about to let their woman run the show. I mean, it doesn't even matter if you do have a doctorate degree. You are not Oga in that house. Not in no Igbo house, not in no Yoruba house. It's just not in no African house. It's just not going to work. Now, the way that Nancy tries to portray herself to the masses is like, oh, I did this and I did this and I did this. Nancy can never take accountability for anything that she's ever done wrong in life. And that's how you know that what she says has no credibility, because everything that she does will always, in her eyes, be perfect. She'll never ever admit to anything that she's ever done wrong. With that being said, there is a sense of inferiority. Nancy has a big inferior issue. Now, I'm going to put my disclaimer out there because sometimes things just need to be said. When I was in Nigeria, despite the fact that I'm a Black woman, people are actually very hospitable in Nigeria. They're very hospitable, they're kind. Despite even if they don't have much, they're still very, very kind. You will have people like Nancy that see an opportunity and will jump on it. You have motherfuckers over there that will know that a family member is in town and probably even set them up to be kidnapped because there's money in it. There's a lot of instances that, anyways, Nancy's problem stemming from childhood, never feeling good enough, having low self-esteem, led to her being narcissistic, and then being able to associate herself with her sister's large platform, was a large platform back then. She was able to speak her truth, or what she feels. and how she feel about things. She came out a couple times in the beginning, and one of her captions in one of her lives is, "What's so good about the U.S.?" Well, one thing that's what's so good about the U.S. is that you brought your ugly ass over here to have both of your children.
Can you imagine?
So, I beg your pardon?
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah. Can you imagine that?
You brought your ass over here to have kids. You also brought your ass over here to the city that I'm currently in right now, which is a very large African community, to come and attend a university here. You couldn't do that back in Nigeria, could you? You went to university over in the UK. You didn't go to a university in Nigeria. Tell us why.
Low self-esteem.
Oh, you can't tell us why. Now, I'm not going to say that schools in Nigeria are shitty, or they don't have the credibility, or they don't have the, but for whatever reason that you chose to go overseas, you didn't feel like going to school in Nigeria was good enough. But see, you went overseas to go to school and then still came back to your home and couldn't be a nurse there because they don't pay enough. So why are you talking about what is so good about the U.S.? There's so many things that you just will not explain, and that's a part of your personality. You will never tell the part of the story. You'll never tell the good part. You always want to tell the bad parts, but you never want to tell people the good part. Did you tell anybody why this child that you had was born in Nigeria? Oh, poor thing. You can't come here no more. You can't come here no more. Oh, you can't. Trump put a stop to y'all coming here to have y'all babies.
Well, I don't know about that. I can't confirm that for now. But for me, is it confirmed
Nigeria
now?
is on the ban list for the next 4 years, along with a lot of other countries.
Well,
they're on the ban list.
Trump is not in power yet.
No, he's not. But he's about to be inaugurated in January, regardless if we like it or not.
But he can't just turn things around without. No, I can't confirm it anyway. But maybe it's on the plan. But for me, that's not the reason. For me, the reason is it's a surrogate. The baby is not coming out from her pickles, so maybe she feels like it's not worth it bringing an external baby all the way, spending all that extra money after paying for surrogacy and spending all that money and stress to take that surrogate woman, the mother, to the US. If it was for her, maybe she would have done it for herself. But she didn't find the Giringori worthy of all of that stress. That's what I think. I don't think it's because of any restrictions.
The restrictions, you got to go and read the news online. He's already put those things in place. And he's doing a mass deportation also. Aside of that, with Nancy, she feels and this is where I'm going to conclude it. Nancy has a very big issue with somebody having one up on her. She never wants anybody to do better than her. She never wants to see, including her own sister. She figured out a way to one up her sister. She brought her Radiance cookware. She started showcasing her family. And I got to give Nancy the credit where it's due. Despite the fact that she's a repulsive individual, Nancy did learn how to make watchable content. Actually, like content that you can actually watch and enjoy.
Of course.
Different little restaurants and even the birthday party that she went to. It's nice that she is able to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, no doubt about that.
I know that one thing, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine that's in Lagos. And one issue that they have, especially, is how come, and I can understand this because the same apply for my husband. How come I can go and travel to these countries without having to go and apply and be interviewed, but how come they cannot come the same way, vice versa? You understand what I'm saying? They don't like the fact that, in certain scenarios, we are not equals. And that's why Nancy keeps throwing that narrative out there. Don't look down on Africa. Don't look down on Africa. We have a lot of, and that's why she showcased different, her architects, her creative designers, different places to show, and some of us have seen it and some people have not. So she doesn't like being undermined, like she's a bottom feeder because she's in Africa. And that's one reason, and that's the main reason why she continues to shit on Justin, because she wants to prove that, oh no, when you associate Cora with her being her sister, you know, it's like, oh, but she's a bottom feeder. That means you're a bottom feeder, and Justin was the one that brought you. She don't like that.
True.
She don't like the fact that, oh, a white man is better than, and I don't think that any black person on earth wants to feel like someone has authority over them.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And then some people really cannot let go of the past. I'm an American that live here. Of course, we know about our brutal, nasty history, but it does not exist today. There's some people that really just can't let go. And Nancy wants to keep this narrative that, no, just because someone comes from Africa doesn't mean that you made them. That doesn't mean, but before I end this, we as Black people do that a lot. You know, we'll go to the white countries to vacation before we go to the Black ones. When we go to the hospital, we rather the Indian before, you know what I'm saying? And we do tend to do that. But that's a problem that we have to fix within ourselves. And Nancy is trying to, and it is a good narrative, like, you know, support your own people. But to drag somebody because they actually, in fact, brought your sister out of the destitute, subservient, oppressed, ass-licking situation that she was in. Nancy, you know that it really happened.
She knows.
And that is one of Nancy's biggest problems right now. She cannot get over that. I just wanted to come in and explain that.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good evening.
You too, dear. Bye-bye. That's true. Low self-esteem. Very low self-esteem. Inferiority complex. When everybody can see and understand that the Onyibo removed your sister from poverty. Hello, good evening. I'm fine. How are you too? Yes, I can hear you.
Because on Sunday, one of my colleagues, she's from Nigeria, but she's my supervisor at my job. She's a waiting mother for 18 years. So they traveled to Nigeria with the husband. They traveled to Nigeria to do the surrogate. On yesterday, Sunday was their baby child dedication. They gave birth to a boy. So and let me tell you something, before going to Nigeria, she had to take a loan. So Nancy's going to sell all her property before coming here.
How much? How much are we looking at?
My girlfriend, when she told me that she loaned almost like $50,000.
Yeah, maybe she wants to throw a party now. Maybe she wants to throw a big party. It's not up to that too. It's not up to that.
No. Do you know my girlfriend here? She's a citizen. And she traveled back home. You know, you have to take a lawyer from US because that baby is going to be a US citizen.
Okay.
Yes, because Nancy is not a citizen, so she can't even do it. There's no born now. Well, she can't. She dare not.
Well, adopting locally is always cheaper than internationally, of course. Yeah.
So my girlfriend, what she did was, she got a lawyer from here. And you know, lawyer here it's not a small money. To get a lawyer here is not a small money. And same thing in Nigeria, she got a lawyer in Nigeria. So after the surrogate mom, after taking the child, You understand? They have to file. I think my girlfriend waited for like almost like 2 months in Nigeria before she brought the baby. On Sunday was their child dedication. 18 years. After 18 years, 18 years of marriage. Yeah. So it's not a small money. Not even 10,000, not even 20,000. Because here the paperwork takes a long way. The paperwork, because according to her, she said she already started the paperwork from here with the lawyer and all that. So she traveled back home. After 2 or 3 months, then she came in. She came back with his son. So Nancy cannot do it. She can't, because before you can even the money back home, okay, let's say naira back home, it's okay. But here she can't. To bring the surrogate mother in, that's why she can't come to the United States and give birth to that child. Yeah, she can't. And you know what? I was telling one of my girlfriends, she do what she do. We work together. We were talking this evening. She said that Nancy, she's so ungrateful. You have a girl, you have a boy. Please tell me, what are you looking for?
Well, it's a thing of choice. So that one, some people want a big family. So that one, I will not really. Okay. Some people want 5 children,
No, to me, it's just a content. Let's be serious about
me. I wouldn't. If I had a boy, a girl.
If I have a boy or a girl,
but
what am I looking? I said, me and my sister, when we were discussing it this afternoon, she was like, I said, after a boy and a girl, what are you looking for? You want to have a twins or what? But she want to cash out. You know how the sister cash out during the baby saga, during giving birth. And let me tell you something. Now I remember. You remember that this crazy horror. When she always come along, she said, "Oh, I would like to have a baby." She's competing with this.
Yes.
I want to have a baby. I said, so today when I saw the baby, I said, okay.
Reminiscing about when she had Athena.
Yeah. So now Nancy knows. If you look at Nancy's page, her page is dry. She don't have the right to talk to Justin.
Yes.
She can't make mention of Justin anymore. She don't have nothing to talk about. Even the pot is not selling. She don't have anything to. So you can see that her page is dry. So now she was like, okay, this is an opportunity for me. Surrogate, how much is surrogate in Nigeria? Well, the 10 million. How much is surrogate in Nigeria? So I have a friend that did a surrogate in Nigeria. She lives in Nigeria. This lady, she's an actress, Biola Adebayo. She did a surrogate. She tell us the amount and all that. Even me, one of our cousins too, she always has a miscarriage and all that. And I called I did this lady, she's an actress in Nigeria, because she did a surrogate too. And she gave us the number. I gave it to that my cousin. And that was what she did. So how much are they spending in Nigeria with a surrogate?
How much are they spending? How much are they spending?
It's almost like, according to I think like 10 million or so.
Naira. So that should be like 4,000 euros, $4,000 or $5,000.
Yes. So
chicken change. Oh my God.
Nancy is cashing out from
Facebook. Hey, so I can just count 6,000, ordinary 6,000 euros, and baby don't enter house with that. I don't suffer.
Look at Nancy. Nancy has she don't have nothing to do. It's okay. Let's look at Nancy like 5 or 7 years ago. Who is Nancy? You remember when Nancy came here? You remember when Nancy came to United States? Look at the hair that she made.
House girl hair.
Look at her. House girl hair. So right now she's catching up. She used the sisters saga. She used that one to cash out.
Yes.
She got an outlet back home 2 outlets.
Yes, after the divorce. So,
After the divorce,
yes,
she got a car. First was a car. Then she got 2 outlets from where? From Facebook money. From the saga. Yes. So right now, she cannot talk about justice anymore. Everywhere is dry. Nothing to talk about. You can see whenever they come online, she will just be ranting and she don't have, and the viewers are not that much anymore. They are all dry up. Nobody have their time anymore. You understand? If not because of these things that happen, I just saw it. I don't watch her. I don't even go to her page and all that. So you understand? So everybody is so tired. So now, if you go and check the way the views is up today, the share, the people that shared and all that. So now she wants to use that opportunity and come back to the system. Everybody, look, a day old.
Baby.
Look at the baby. Nancy, how Nancy is desperate. Nancy go and hire a photographer.
Hey! No, she said it's her friend. She said it's her friend.
Which friend? Even if it's her friend, look at the way she's taking pictures.
5 a.m. No, she came for that. She didn't come for friendship. She came for pictures. Yeah, 5 a.m.
You can see now.
Yeah.
And that's a professional picture. You can see the way she's doing.
Yeah.
She's a professional photographer.
Yeah, I think so.
She's taking the picture.
Yeah.
Just a day.
Wow.
And even within how many hours you pay? Me, I have
3.5 hours.
I have 2 daughters. I don't pay my children immediately. No.
How long do you wait?
Oh, I waited for it's after 7 days.
Okay.
It's after 7 days. I did for my firstborn and my baby. Yeah, after 7 days. Hey, even the doctor here, they will tell you not immediately. Anybody can testify to it. Yeah, you can't pierce immediately.
That means
let them go through all this. They will check their hair. They will check tetanus. They will check everything. ENT.
I don't believe this Nancy story. I don't believe that video.
Same thing with me.
I don't believe. Especially because of those earrings. 3.5 hours. Who had the time? A child that was born prematurely.
And you pierce? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Of all things, you are not thinking about milk or food or you're thinking about earrings.
You need to be over excited. You don't have that time even to be doing pierce. You don't pierce in the hospital. Let me tell you something. I gave birth to my daughter in Nigeria, my firstborn. I gave birth to my firstborn here. And they didn't allow me to pierce. I remember that was 2012. They didn't allow me to pierce. They said until they do all the process and all that. Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
It was a day to her naming. Yes, a day to her naming. I pierced my daughter. Yeah, a day.
So
I did C-section.
A child that was born prematurely through operation.
Through operation, I beg.
They now had time within 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. And PS, I beg.
Hey, no, maybe the child was born with earrings.
He said he was born with it. You know what? Everything is just for content. That lady now she wants to do like
yes
with the water. Now Olivia has taken over. I heard that Olivia did it before. I think maybe that's the first time of doing the live video. I was told that thousands of
yes, almost 5,000.
Yeah, nobody's paying them no attention. Anybody want to come back, but not live. Nobody have their time.
I said let them go and beg. Let them go and beg Lolo's talk show to come and start talking about them again, so that they will trend.
Yes, thank you. Do you notice that ever since Lolo did not talk about them anymore? You don't notice that nobody is even watching.
No.
I noticed that thing too. Anytime Lolo talk show is talking about them, people always go there and watch. But right now, I don't think Lolo even have their time anymore. I don't think so. That one they don't have their time. Because now nobody is watching Cora anymore. You just see the video. I think was that not yesterday? I just bumped into her live video. I saw 600 or 700. I just scroll.
That one is still plenty now. There are times she has 300.
Jesus Christ. Cora, people will be watching 14,000. Everything is up. Me, I used to say it. Everything is just a matter of time. It's time. So, Cora, Nancy, make una enter house. With this your baby sack, with this your baby, you are not going to trend. How many people don't post her? She's not even trending
at all. Facebook. Because it's not real. Because it's not real. It's just plastic. It's fake.
Yes. Do you know how many people they are looking for this to have a child? You have a girl. You have a son. Tell me, what are you looking for? I said, I was telling my colleague. My colleague was like, I don't think that lady is mentally okay. Say, we've been waiting for 7 years. I'm like, what? 7 years? When not even one. You have 2. Man, I just shake my head for this lady that, you know what? Everything is content. I'm telling you, everybody is ready for the content. They will drag the baby. We are here for the content.
Anyway, me, I'm not encouraging anybody to drag anybody's baby. Let me put that out as a disclaimer. No, me, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not encouraging. I'm not encouraging anybody to drag anybody's baby.
Okay, but what about them? All these monkeys, the way they are dragging people. Do you see the way they drag you, even you? Do you see the way they drag your own children? Do you see the way they drag Lolo? That Lolo one is terrible. Terrible. The way they drag Lolo children. The way they drag Lolo husband. Sometimes I'll be like, Lolo is very, very strong. I'll be like, what? The way they drag her. And now, if Lolo wants to drag the daughter that she just gave her, yes, she has to write. She can drag her too. Because if you see them, they will write RIP. I'm telling you, the way they drag, I will just be scrolling. I will see people dragging Lolo's family. I'll be like, what? Now, if Lolo should now start, they'll be like, oh, she's healthy. Oh, but people already forgot what
they forget easily.
They forget easily. And if that woman should come out now and start dragging, they'll be talking nonsense. I saw her post, I think she said she's ungrateful. If you see the way people are just bashing.
Who said so?
Like, what?
Who said so?
Lolo.
Who is ungrateful?
That Nancy, is she not ungrateful? Is she not ungrateful? She's ungrateful.
When did she post it? After this baby? After this baby,
yes.
so?
Yes. Is she not ungrateful? She is. Then we've been waiting for what?
Oh, okay.
Waiting for what? What are you waiting for? What?
As if she has never had a child before.
As if you never had a child before.
Now I understand.
What about the people? What about the people that they don't have?
Yeah, because she has money from Justin. She has money from dragging Justin.
It's the saga. Look at now 4 achievements. 1 car, 2 outlets. She renewed her kitchen and she gave birth. 4 achievements. 4 on Facebook saga. 4 achievements. I'm telling you. Now they know that they can't do nothing anymore. Now she wants to have. Watch out. Cora is going to have another.
Of course, now content babies. You know them when you see them. You cannot even take. She cannot take care of the 2 she already has. She's still looking for content baby, the 3rd one. Something new. It's just about something new because she knows that the 2 people have really lost interest.
Thank you. I noticed when Cora was saying, "Oh, I want a baby boy." I said, "This woman this lady that is saying she wants a baby." When the sister gave birth to that, I said, "Okay, now I understand." Because you guys their page have dried up. Nobody is listening to them anymore. Do you see a lot of content creators? You don't see people who get chorus sign. Nobody. Nobody. Everybody already moved on. My sister. Nobody get their time. So they are all low life. Look at Cora now. Cora is nothing. If Lola should start again now, people will start, let me go and see what is going on. Because Lola will bring out what is going on there. What we did not even see, Lola will pick it out. Lola will bring it out. So right now, everybody don't pay their new attention anymore. Thank you,
Thank you. All right. Good night. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Somebody said, I never seen in my 54 years, 3.5 hours ears pierced. Me, I want to know where the piercing happened, because that child came into this world through cesarean section. Is it section or session? I want to know where it happened. Immediately after they removed the child, and then somebody was standing there with a needle, or when they got home, because she said, how many hours? I will see the screenshots again. They got home within 3 hours, they were already home. So at what point were the ears pierced? Somebody came to the house to pierce. How did that happen? Right now, based on that singular evidence of a so-called 3.5-hour-old baby with pierced ears on the same day that child was born, and the videos were posted on the same day as today. And I'm saying that child is older than today. You can't tell me those ears were pierced within 3.5 hours of birth. That child is older than today. They chose today as the date of birth or the date of announcement. Or unless you want to convince me that the ears were already pierced from the womb. Because when you have the time to be piercing before you go home, or when you got home and then you made your videos on the same day, that child is older than today. There is just something odd about everything. There is something odd about everything. And someone also said, the Nancy we know on social media would have arranged a nursery for the newborn infant. I haven't seen any of her videos after then. Maybe she does. I don't know. Did she post any other thing? Maybe she has one already. But I would have expected that to also be part of the content. I would have okay, let's listen to this one.
Nobody's a saint. There's some things that she has done that I wouldn't do. I'm not a saint either. Some things that she has done good as well.
Wait, let me play the whole thing.
Story. Exactly. The moment you start standing for your rights, Anashawu, my sister, you already know this thing. Nobody's a saint. There's some things that she has done that I wouldn't do. I'm not a saint either. Some things that she has done good as well. He too, he has done so many good things for his family. He's not a devil, but I say it.
Hey, Nancy, God will so punish you. You said Justin is not a devil. So how did he transform into a monster 6 months later? That he started telling us that he poisoned her. Hey! You see those people that are fighting for these Kamalama girls? Your punishment on this earth will transcend the borders of Facebook and social media. Because you're fighting for evil. You're fighting for selfish girls that are hustlers. They will lie just to make money. They will put lies on people just to get sympathy. Nancy, your sister did it to me that I'm talking here. And both of you know it. The same analysis that I was doing on Korabidi is what I'm still doing now. Playing snippets like this. And I've seen people upload my entire video. I've seen Horians take my entire video and upload. Those ones are not content thieves. Me, the analysis I'm analyzing, and I'm playing snippets to illustrate. Kora Obidi puts a lie on me. I'm not doing anything different now. How come she's no longer writing recommendations? Kora Obidi, they didn't tell you Blessing Unja is still on you. How come you are not coming back to write the same thing you wrote, since I'm still doing the same thing I was doing before you wrote your lies on me? The same analysis is what I'm still doing. I'm not doing anything different than I was doing when you wrote that letter of lies about me. This is the same thing I was doing. This thing I'm doing now. Just talking and playing snippets. But you had to lie. Mansi, the people who support you who support you girls, their punishment is special. You see the pain you went through in all these 7 years. You were hiding in silence and crying. It's just learning when you have to compare it to what your supporters will go through. Because the spirits that see what we don't see know the truth behind your intentions and the lies you have concocted against innocent people. Korobidi, you don't enter one chance with Blessing Unjo. In your life, you will never lie against another person. Come out boldly and tell your fans that what Blessing is doing now, just analyzing, is the same thing she was doing when you lied on Blessing. It's this same thing I'm doing. What was different that I was doing then that made you come and lie? Is the same lie Mansi came out and told on Justin. So in the beginning, Nancy told us Justin was not a devil. He did good things for his family. Really. Horians, when you fight with wisdom. Many of you Horians have carried curses that will affect your children, even the ones that haven't given birth. That's if you are able to give birth. Because this kind of punishment that Nancy went through in 7 years, many Horians will go through it in 22 years. Yeah. Especially those of you who haven't carried any baby in your womb. Yes, I said it. Because you are supporting evil. You're supporting people who are pushed by their hunger to enrich themselves, their greed. That's what you're supporting. You're not supporting a good cause. You can't be supporting someone who is lying against innocent people. You can't tell me you're fighting a good fight. You can't. This same Nancy opened her mouth in May 2022 and told the world that Justin is not a devil. And then a year later, you people came and said, he made her have a miscarriage. He poisoned her. He beat her. He abused her. Financial abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, Bekus abuse. He became a demon a year later. How? If he truly was a devil and a demon, he would have been from the onset. Your father would not have knelt down crying and begging him not to divorce his daughter. If he was a devil, Mansi, your younger sister, would not have baked a cake and flowers to beg him. If he was a devil, let me look for your video where you told us how you knelt down for him. I'll play that one before we end this video. So you Horians, People are cursing your generations unborn. For these girls you're supporting, these Kamalama sisters, the things they have done to people, they will not go scot-free. No, no, they won't. Spiritually, they will be affected. They might not come out on social media and tell you what they've gone through. If Nancy hadn't come out with this baby rubber story, would you have known? She would have been suffering indoors. Many of them will suffer. They will not be able to come out on social media to tell you, but they will know that it's their evil that they are getting the results. Let me play this one, then I'll play the other one.
People. I'm not a saint either, so things that she has done good as well. He too, he has done so many good things for his family. He's not a devil, but I say it takes two people to mess up a marriage. So don't come to my page calling me an hungry.
It takes two people to mess up a marriage. So if you people are telling me in 2024 that Justin Dean is an abusive monster, that means Kora Obidi is an abusive monster also, because it takes two people. So all of you, including the Horian Center House, because you people are useless. If you want to fight, fight for yourself. You have to be a slave and be fighting for Kora Obidi. A liar. A liar. Someone who is celebrating being stabbed. Guys, look at the leggings. Look at the leggings. I was stabbed in. She brought the leggings out. Hora, go and get pregnant and come and start doing content. Because that's your hope in life. Facebook is your future. Anthony Obidi did not instill anything worthy in your lives, both of you, to make anything lucrative for yourselves. It has to be social media. What if Mark Zuckerberg never created this app? You people will be selling yash in the market square openly. Thank God for Facebook for your lives. It's a leveler. Someone like Dirty Nancy, sweaty, manly Nancy, will be able to talk to people that... Let's listen again. Justin is not a devil. So those of you who are believing their new lies, when they discovered, oh my God, there's money here to be made. Oh my God, the little thing I said yesterday, look at the views I had. Oh my God, I need to say another one today. You people don't know the spirit of monetization on social media, especially when you've not seen money before. If you've never seen $1,000 in your life, you're living in Nigeria, and all of a sudden you see $1,000, that's like over ₦1 million. I promise you, you will come back the next day. You will come back 5 times live the next day because you want more easy money. The same Nancy who told us Justin is not a devil, when she saw money that came from just a little dragging, a little calling him a farm boy, someone in debt, who didn't have money, just dragging him here and there, she was like, damn, I need to say more. I need to say something hotter, something like he poisoned her. You don't know the spirit of money. It will push you. And you people are supporting that. Wait for your own punishment. But make sure you come out and gist us.
Good things for his she has done that I wouldn't do.
Really? Really? So your sister is not a saint? Eh?
Exactly. The moment you start standing for your rights, my sister, you already know this thing. Nobody's a saint. There's some things that she has done that I wouldn't do.
Oh, like sleeping with Joe Fazal from Lebanon, who gave her the title of her song, who described her bekus, a married woman. There are some things she has done that I wouldn't do. Things like what? Letting another man rub on her unborn baby, desecrating the life and destiny of that unborn child in her womb. She let a total stranger do that, and she was rubbing her nyash inside his thing. Give us examples of things she did that you wouldn't have done, so that we know. Useless girls. Come and make money. Come and drag Justin. That's why I told many of Justin's fans that were angry. Oh, why did he? You people don't know, you don't understand what Justin did. Justin is smart. Now they cannot. Now they have to look for other avenues. Now they have to spend money to make money. Now they have to go and buy things to use for content. Very soon, Cora will get pregnant. She was shouting, I need to get pregnant, though. I need another baby, oh. I need a black baby, oh. Why? Because she knows once her sister announces her own, her sister will get the attention. Jealousy. Useless, hopeless sisters. Facebook enterprise.
Exactly. The moment you start standing for your rights, my sister, you already know this thing. Nobody's a saint. There's some things that she has done that I wouldn't do. I'm not a saint either. Some things that she has done good as well. He too, he has done so many good things for his family. He's not a devil, but I say it takes two people to mess up a marriage. So don't come to my page calling me an ungrateful person, because even the person himself, I feed.
Don't come to my page calling me an ungrateful person. That's just her problem. She would bring Justin down to make herself look good. Low self-esteem. You have to just look good on your own. Your story has to be an upliftment to your life on your own. You don't have to bring another person down. You are already down and low. That's why you need to drag another person down, to try to make another person look small, to elevate yourself. Mansi, you could have just shown us who you are without Justin Dean, without mentioning him. You didn't have to compare yourself with him, why you are better than him. No, because you are not better. You are nothing without the Oyinbo. Somebody just listed your achievements after the divorce saga. Come and show us anything before the saga. Your sister told you, come to Facebook. Don't mind all the trolls. It's more money. Let them talk. There's money here. You can grow easily. I will teach you. The same way she was making money. Use him. Drag him. At the end of the day, shame and disgrace. So again, I'm going to end it here. Again. No, cancel. Again, when I talk, I know why I talk. And when I am not moved, I know who I am. Why I don't shake, I don't move. When I know I'm superior, I know I'm greater and bigger, I don't look. I don't focus on where and who my focus is not. I focus on my focus. And I don't get easily dissuaded or pushed around or distracted or no. Okay? I know them very well. I know them. I don't care what anybody says about them. You can't convince me about Cora and Nancy. You cannot convince me. In fact, I don't even know Justin how I know Cora and Nancy. You can even convince me. You can succeed in convincing me about Justin. But you see these sisters, I know them. Make money. She said it, her. Why do you think I'm here? It's about money, yes. Why do you think I'm here? You think I'm just here to smile? I'm here because I'm smart. That's what she said. Now, before I go, let this be a lesson. If you cannot take it, don't dish it out. If you don't want it to be done unto you, Don't even test it. Sometimes you want to test something. Let me just test to see. No, no, because testing can lead to something else, something deep down below, something very deep. Don't test. You don't like the sound of it, the feel of it. Don't go there. Because when it comes back to hit you, you'll be wondering, wait, where is this one from? You will not remember. You will not remember. You will not remember. But there are some people who don't forget. Mm-hmm. People will be wondering, but it has passed. When it's my turn, it has passed. Okay. When it's my turn, you want to change the rules of the game. Really? When it's your turn, you played the game, you enjoyed yourself, satisfied yourself. Now you want to change. Are you mad? Go and shower. And you shower, you come and tell me this is not how to play it. You are mad. You can take it, don't give it. And Cora Obidi, Anita Chuku from Naya Obidi, Nancy Ume, Nancy Ekene Dilichuku Obidi. Let me repeat what I said in 2024 March, if I'm not mistaken, March of this year. I think I first said it around the end of 2023, and I also repeated it in 2024 March. Nancy and Cora. Everything that your terrorists dish out, both of you, be ready to collect. As far as I am concerned, what any other person does is their business. I have no business, and I've told everybody, please don't fight for me. You see what is happening to Nancy and Cora. They are collecting what their terrorists are doing. I don't have people working for me. I have admins, and it's on contract. But I don't have people going to attack people on my accord. Me, I sit on my own and do on my own. So I've put out my disclaimer. So the ones that say, go and report them, go and give them the insult of their life, go and give them woto, those two that watch what their terrorists do. How many terrorists can I hold? How many? How many? I don't have time. I only have time for two. Their leaders will collect. They will get the result. Yeah. Yeah, I've said it. You throw one to me, Nancy and Cora will collect 10. That's my own rule. You can have your own rule. It's your problem. It's your page. What have I not seen? My own rule. 1 versus 10. Give me 1, I'll give them 10. So it's up to them to continue to enjoy it for as long as it lasts. And it's going to last a long time. I didn't say bring it on. I said it's on. Now let it continue. Let it continue. Keep chasing clout. Keep chasing who is not chasing you. No problem. 2 people will suffer it in my hands. Okay? Until you receive sense. If you say you don't receive sense, no problem. We've got time. We've got time and zeal. Thank you so very much. Oh my God, this one was a long one. Jesus, longer than I even planned. Okay, I'll leave it here. Let me go and sleep. So I think I'm just gonna start late tomorrow. I'll start late tomorrow. Let me go and catch some sleep. Oh, thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If any other thing comes up, I will be sure to come here and talk. But for now, I'm taking another mini break. I haven't been live in almost 3 days, so another mini break. You will see me when you see me. For now, I am just going to be out. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you to all my callers. Someone says, is it surrogate or she adopted? Well, she claims it's surrogate. That's what she claims, but I know that, Well, let me say, I believe that there is more to this story than meets the eye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you once again for being here. Let me thank my gifters, of course, before I go. Oh my goodness, Angel. Angel gave me Naira. Hey, I will spend your Naira when I come to Nigeria. Oh, hey. Thank you so much. God bless you. Frangie, Mama, thank you. God bless you. Canadian. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Angel, you know that for me now, Naira is foreign currency. So you're making me spend foreign currency. See me, oh. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, madam. Thank you. God bless you richly. God bless your pocket abundantly. And yeah, I also saw your initiative. That's a good one. That's really a good one. When I have, when I'm able to, I'm going to maybe take better look at it and, see what the plan is. I don't know if you already have a plan around it, but it looks good. It looks good. All right, everybody, enjoy your evening. Enjoy the content. The contentless creators they've brought us. This is content creation. This is a creation. You know how they say God's creation? This is content creation. Content has been created. Hey, in fact, you guys, I'll see you guys when I see you. Thank you so much. Please share the video, give it a thumbs up, and I love you. Bye.